And good evening, everybody, and welcome to Columbia Central High School basketball action. I'm Barry Duke, along with P. Money here tonight at the Lions Den at the Columbia Central High School Gymnasium, the Hardy Lloyd Gymnasium here at Columbia Central, as the Columbia Central Lions and Lady Lions take on Shelbyville tonight here in Columbia. The Lady Lions and the Golden Eaglettes of Shelbyville warming up right now as we get ready for basketball action in just a few minutes. Columbia Central is coached by first-year coach John A. Stewart. Lady Lions come into tonight's game with a record of 4-14, taking on Shelbyville. Shelbyville coming into tonight's game with a record of 9-6, and they're 2-1 in the district. With me is P. Money, and P, you excited about this game tonight?
Yeah, absolutely am, Barry. You know, Columbia's girls have been struggling a little bit this year. You know, the injury bug hit them hard. But, you know, they fight hard. They hustle for 4 quarters of basketball. You know, they struggle scoring the ball at times. This Shelbyville team on paper is better. But don't count the Lady Lions out. You know what I mean? Exactly.
As we mentioned throughout after Christmas, 2 of the Lady Lions starters are out for the season with knee injuries, and they were going to be a big cog in the Columbia Central Lady Lions offense and defense this year. They're going to be leaders. They're still leaders from the bench, but that's a big loss, those 2 seniors.
It is, Barry. It is.
And they're trying to compensate for it. Some of the freshmen come in and playing hard, and some of the seniors who didn't get a lot of playing time last year or the year before are getting a lot of playing time now, and they're beginning to blossom a little bit.
Yep.
Had a tough loss against Spring Hill on Saturday night in the McDonald Classic. Lady Lions losing 38-33, but that was a heck of a game and a battle. It was a good competition. Both teams played well on Saturday night. Tonight, longtime foe Shelbyville takes on the Columbia Central Lady Lions, and we'll have that game coming up in just a few minutes. We'll take a short break, and reminding you, you're listening to Columbia Central High School basketball on the Front Porch Radio Network Sports. We'll be back right after this timeout.
This is David Usselton with Usselton Automotive, located in Columbia, Tennessee. We service all foreign and domestic vehicles. We take pride in our work, and we don't cut corners. We offer a 5-year, 50,000-mile warranty and loan our cars with almost every repair. We are located at 1201 South High Street in Columbia, Tennessee. You can reach us at 931-215-1765 or find more information at usseltons.com.
Hello, my name is Zach Maddox. I'm a proud third-generation owner-operator of Columbia Paint and Wallcover, founded by my grandfather, Ralph Maddox, in 1946. We offer a variety of paint and wallcovering products, but our passion is customer service. We can offer many personalized services and can come out to your house or business if needed. Come visit us at our Columbia location or our new Spring Hill location behind Church of the City, or visit us online at paintcolumbia.com.
We're getting ready for the starting lineup here tonight at Hardy Lloyd Gymnasium, Columbia Central High School. The Lions Den, the Purple Palace as some people call it.
I like that. I like that a lot.
And it was really buzzing on Saturday. I want to reflect back to Saturday, packed house Saturday for the McDonald's Classic. And Lady Lions lost 38-33. The Lions winning the game 68-60 over Spring Hill. Certainly want to wish Spring Hill good luck for the rest of the season, as it was really, really a great game, both teams on Saturday night. And we get ready for the starting lineups.
At this time, we ask everyone who is able to please rise, remove your hat
Now let's pause for the playing of our national anthem here at the Columbia Central High School Gymnasium. Our national anthem as we get ready for starting lineups. First of all, for the Shelbyville Golden Eaglettes, coming into tonight's game with a record of 9-6. For Shelbyville, Kimberly Patton. Number 2 is Janiyah Leslie. Number 5 is Jazz Western. Number 10 is Yasmin McFarland. And number 24, Lanaya Young. That's the starting 5 for the Shelbyville Golden Eaglettes, coming in with a record of 9-6 overall, 2-1 in the district. Shelbyville coached by Coach Garrett. And the Columbia Central Lady Lions under first-year head coach John A. Stewart. Number 20, Tristan Shaw, a 5'11 freshman. Number 30 is Brooklyn Duke, a 5'8 senior for the Lady Lions. Number 15 is Natasia Bonner, the 5'6 freshman point guard for Columbia Central. Number 23 is Kylie Martin getting a start tonight, a 5'5 junior for the Lady Lions. And rounding out the starting 5, Casey Crawford, a 5'8 junior for the Columbia Central Lady Lions. So Columbia will have Bonner, Duke, Crawford, Shaw, and Martin as their starting 5 tonight. Columbia Central, white tops and bottoms, purple numerals trimmed in gold. Shelbyville, dark blue tops and bottoms, trimmed in gold and gold numerals. Coach Garrett, coach of the Shelbyville Golden Eaglettes. John A. Stewart is the head coach of the Columbia Central Lady Lions. Just about ready to get this game underway here at the Lions Den.
I'm ready to rock and roll, Barry.
Shelbyville's averaging 50 points a game. Columbia's averaging 41. Tip is up. Fight for it on the floor, taking away Shelbyville to the hole, puts up the shot, no good. Rebound slapped out of there, chased down. Columbia comes up with it. Coming out of there with is Bonner. Bonner to the hole, stops, travels. Tried to stop on a dime and travels, turns it over. So Columbia had the breakaway, turns it over on steps.
That's all right, Bonner will get it back.
Shelbyville with it in the front court. Can rip it over to Leslie. Back out on top to Western. They dump it inside. Shot put up and in by Yasmin McFarland. Their first 2. Game first 2. Full court pressure, Shelbyville. Columbia had that knocked away. Taken back by Shelbyville. Coming out of the with it is Leslie. Leslie races around the left side. Kicks it off to Patton. Ball stolen by Columbia. Bonner with the steal. Bonner to the hole, puts it up, scores. Natasia Bonner with the steal, goes coast to coast for the 2.
I told you she'd get it back, Barry.
She did. You're absolutely right. Shelbyville dumps it inside, ricochets off her hands, out of bounds, out of McFarland's hands. And Columbia will get it on the turnover. Shaw inbounds the play to Duke. Full court pressure. Duke trapped in backcourt. Dribbles in the front court, but not yet. Get to Bonner. Bonner has to hurry. Gets it across just in time. Bonner with it. Shelbyville tight. Man-for-man defense on Columbia. Extended. Bonner to the hole. Now kicks it off to Crawford. Crawford had it blocked away. Shelbyville's Yasmin McFarland with a block. It took Crawford too long to crank it up and got it blocked away. Columbia inbounds the play to Duke to the hole. Now kicks it back to Shaw. Shaw takes it all the way. Puts up the shot. No good.
She looked to me like she got bumped, Barry.
Yeah, she did. I think she initiated contact, though. Columbia turns it over. Columbia with full court pressure. Gets it in the front court. Shelbyville kicks it off on the right side. Takes it to the hole. Shot blocked away and a foul call. Foul called on Tristan Shaw.
Shaw just got there just a little too late. Rotated, wasn't quick enough on the rotation.
Shaw picks up her first foul, team first. Kane first. Free throw Shelbyville, missed it badly. Kinley Patton will shoot another for Shelbyville. 6:20 left in the first quarter. Lady Lions tied 2 apiece. Free throw, no good. Ricochet taken off Shelbyville. Ball slapped away. Shaw slaps it away, slaps it over to Crawford, to Duke. Duke brings it into front court. Duke is very versatile.
Yes, she is.
Played primarily post position, and she's helping Bonner out at the point guard position. Bonner puts up the shot, no good. Rebound ripped out of there by Shelbyville. Coming out of there with it for Shelbyville is Young. They push it down the floor. Broken up Duke. Goes out of bounds to Shelbyville.
Good hands that time by Duke by slapping the ball away.
Shelbyville with the basketball. McFarland to Western. Western between the circles. Gets it off on the left side. Gets it off to Leslie. Tap it on the right baseline. Back to Leslie. They work the ball around, gets a screen, drives, puts up the shot, no good. Rebound fought for, taken off Shelbyville, fight for it on the floor. Shelbyville rolling all over the floor, traveling call.
Good call, good call.
Traveling call. She was determined Columbia Central wasn't going to get the ball, but she rolled over on her back twice.
And gave them the ball.
And turns it over. Columbia trapped in backcourt. Bonner with it. Loses the handle. Gives it back to Duke. Still in backcourt. Duke dribbles across the timeline just in time. Takes it all the way to the hole. Now backs it out. Gives it over to Columbia's Martin. Martin for 3. No good. Martin knocked down 3 big trays on, I guess, Spring Hill on Saturday night. That time air ball.
That's all right. Shooters shoot.
I think she had too much time to shoot that time. Shelbyville with it, gets it in front court. Both teams playing great defense. Ball slapped loose from behind. Shelbyville gets it, puts it up, no good. Rebound ripped out of there by Tristan Shaw. And tie ball call. Jump ball, tie ball, also the possession arrow pointing toward Columbia. 2-2 is the score.
Both teams starting out a little slow. Very physical on the defensive end, but just can't get any baskets to fall.
Brooklyn Duke drives down the sideline, got pushed. And they call a foul on Leslie. Leslie's first, team first. Duke dribbles in the front court. Top of the key, looking for the trailer, goes to Bonner. Bonner with the basketball. 4:20 left in the first quarter. We're tied at 2. Duke races around the right side, puts up the shot, no good. Rebound, Tristan Shaw, puts it back, scores. The freshman got the offensive board and the putback. Great play, Team P Money.
Absolutely. And Shaw's going to need more of that if the Lady Lions want to win.
Shelbyville forces away down the sideline and steps out of bounds. Columbia's basketball. Columbia's basketball. Bonner trying to inbound the play. Duke breaks open, still in backcourt for Columbia. Duke dribbles in the front court. 5-second counts on, got to get rid of it. And she throws it away. She got rid of it, she threw it away. Shelbyville with it. Ball slapped from behind, foul call Columbia. And committing the foul for Columbia is Kylie Martin. Martin commits the foul. That's her first, team second. Shelbyville, 15-footer in front, no good. Rebound slapped around, take it off Shelbyville. Shelbyville works the ball around the perimeter. Clock down to 3:40. Drives the lane, had it picked. Martin steals it. Gets it off to Duke. Duke with it in the front court. Looking for the trailer. She tried to dump it inside. She does to Shaw. Shaw with the putback. Got it. Shaw got a great pass from Duke inside. Shaw spins and shoots and scores for Columbia. Shelbyville gets it in the front court and a foul called against the Lady Lions. With 3 minutes and 16 seconds remaining in the first quarter.
Like you were saying earlier, Duke's quite the versatile player. I like her role on the team right now. Kind of coming in, playing a little guard, big body in the post, facilitating well.
Really stepping up our game, also with the leadership, as you mentioned. Shelbyville gets it inside as they inserted Jade Berry into the game. Berry's a big body, spins, shoots, scores for Shelbyville. Columbia to the hole, puts up the shot, no good. Rebound taken out of there by Berry. Shelbyville brings it down the floor. Gives it out on top to Western and throws it away. Also into the game for Shelbyville, another big body. And that's Morgan Pridemore, a 6-foot sophomore. Ball loose, stolen away from Shelbyville. Shelbyville to the hole, puts up the shot, no good. And foul call, almost had the and one, rolled out. Also into the game for Columbia is Kinsey Burkeen. And coming in for Columbia is Anaya Bullock. At the line for Shelbyville, shooting 2 free throws, Lanaya Young. Young, free throw, no good. Young will get another free throw for Shelbyville. 2:33 left in the first quarter. 6-4 ball game, Shelbyville. Young, second free throw, no good. Rebound fought full, pulled out of there by Columbia. Shaw to Bonner. Pushes it in the front court. Works it around the right side. Under pressure. Tried to dump it inside. Shelbyville takes it away. Shelbyville pushes it down the floor, loses the handle, stops the dribble, and a reach-in foul call against Columbia. And picking up the foul, Casey Crawford, her first, team third.
Foul number 25, Crawford, her first, team fifth.
Team fifth.
Wow.
Where all those fouls come from? Shelbyville free throw in the air is good by Jazz Western. Western will get another free throw. Second free throw, Western, no good. Rebound ripped out of there by Bullock. Bullock with the basketball, gives it off to Bonner. Bonner dribbles in the front court, takes it down the lane, loses the handle, and Columbia touched it last. Columbia turns it over. The lane opened up.
It did, Barry.
Then the ball got away from her.
And a turnover.
And what? They get a ball to Columbia.
Yeah, they either reverse the call or it's a turnover on Shelbyville.
Columbia with it. Shaw. Crawford. Crawford shot no good. Columbia with it. Fight each other for it. Boy, they fighting each other for the rebound. Columbia gets it back. Barner with it. And Columbia wants a timeout. Timeout call. Minute 50 left in the first quarter. Shelbyville 6, Columbia 5. We'll be back right after this timeout.
Don Pepe's, best Mexican food and margaritas in town. Fresh from scratch and served sizzling at your table. We welcome everyone, including large parties up to 60 people. Private room, outdoor patio, full bar, fresh guac at your table. Come enjoy a taste of Mexico. Don Pepe's Mexican Grill. 2 locations to serve you. 1202 South James Campbell Boulevard in Columbia and 1203 Murfreesboro Road in Franklin. Don Pepe's, the new taste of Mexican food.
Minute 50 remaining in the first quarter. Shelbyville leading Columbia 65. Columbia's basketball. Side front court. Tristan Shaw will inbound the play. Has to hurry. Forces it in. Gets it to Crawford. Crawford back to Shaw. Over to Bonner. Shelbyville call for impeding progress, and she's wondering why they blew the whistle. Jade Berry commits the foul, her first, team second. She was riding her like a mule on mule day. Columbia inbounds the play in backcourt, and they call over and back. So Columbia turns it over. Both teams a little shaky in the first quarter right now. Lob pass inside. Shot put up and in. It's good. Jade Berry scores her 4th point. Columbia does not have an answer for Jade Berry inside as she towers over Columbia Central. Barner with it for Columbia. 5-second count.
Got to get rid of it.
Lady Lions turned it over. Seven to 6 is the score. Shelbyville with a 1-point lead. 3-point shot. Shelbyville is good.
Bang.
Lanaya Young knocks down the tray. Makes it a 10-6 ball game. Duke with it back into the game. Had it slapped away. Ball goes out of bounds to Columbia. Side front court. Bullock will inbound it for the Lady Lions. Gets it into Shaw. Back to Bullock. To Duke. Duke with the basketball. 5-second counts on. Duke works it to the right side. All deflected. Out of bounds off Shelbyville to Columbia's basketball. Once Shelbyville gets the ball into their big girls, it's pretty much over. They do a good job inside.
Yeah, they do. Of sealing off the Lady Lions, and with their height, I mean, they've got quite the mismatch going on.
Foul called against Shelbyville. They didn't signal who was on. Burking will inbound it, has to hurry. Gets it into Duke. Spins. Gets it out on top to Tristan Shaw. Shaw with the shot, rolls it in, it's good.
Money.
Tristan Shaw has 6 points for Columbia Central Lady Lions. 10-8 Shelbyville. Shelbyville with the basketball. Young out on top. They give it over to Shelbyville's McCullough. Shelbyville just the shot up, no good. Late whistle, foul call Columbia on Shaw.
That's Shaw's second, Barry. That's going to be crucial here.
It is.
Not even to the second quarter.
And she's playing well. She's got most of Columbia Central's points at 6. Going to the line for Shelbyville is Morgan Pridmore. Shooting 2. Pridmore free throw, back rim, no good. Columbia's got a very short bench. They can't afford to get in foul trouble.
Not at all, especially when it's a player like Shaw, who's about the only source of offense for the Lady Lions at this moment.
Second free throw, no good. Rebound ripped out of there by Bullock. Bullock clears it out of there for Columbia. Anaya Bullock to Duke in the front court. Columbia only has 3 players on the bench. Duke with it, 5 seconds counts on. Fortunately for Columbia, Shelbyville poked it out of bounds. Columbia not getting a lot of movement, putting a lot of pressure on the point guards. They get it into Duke, 5 second counts on. Ball kicked Shelbyville comes up with it. Shot at the buzzer, no good. 0.4 of a second left.
Ref called double dribble.
So Columbia will have it 0.4 of a second. 10-8 is the score.
Sending up a prayer right here. Here we go.
Basically, when you touch it, it's done.
Oh, okay.
That's it. That's the end of the first quarter, but the score is Shelbyville 10, Columbia 8. Back right after this timeout.
We at Hollins Pharmacy must be doing something right. We've been providing pharmaceutical services in the Middle Tennessee area for over 60 years. The guiding principles of our business are fast, accurate, friendly, personal service. We do not have long waiting lines, and our phone calls are answered by a staff member. We strive to get to know our customers by name, not just a date of birth or number. We are your locally owned hometown pharmacy, and we appreciate your business. We urge you to come visit us at Hollins Pharmacy, 1608 Hatcher Lane here in Columbia.
Bypass Deli, 1806 Shady Brook Street in Columbia. All fresh American food. We hand pat our patties daily so you can enjoy the best burgers in town. Come enjoy anything from our outdoor patio to a burger paired with a cold beer to a Reuben or even our ice cream floats and everything in between. Voted Muletown's best burgers. That's Bypass Deli, 1806 Shady Brook Street. Bypass Deli, serving Columbia since 1966.
Back in the Lions Den, I'm Barry Duke along with P. Money. Certainly want to thank Brian and Sonia McKnight and Bree. Bree's homemade ice cream, best ice cream in the world. And thanks to them for providing me with some ice cream tonight. It's great.
I still haven't
Bree's
gotten
homemade
any.
ice cream.
Still haven't gotten any. Got to try that out.
Shelbyville with the inbounded feed. Jumps it inside. Ball deflected out of bounds. Shelbyville touched it last. Columbia's basketball. Columbia has to find a way to run their offense against Shelbyville's defense.
Yeah, they do.
They get it into Duke, full court pressure. Columbia with the basketball. Duke with it still in backcourt, has to hurry. Gets it into front court, under contact, under pressure. 5 second caps on now, got to get rid of it. Gives it off to Bonner. Bonner with it, drives the left side on McCullough. Push from behind, foul call Shelbyville. Destiny McCullough commits the foul.
And Shelbyville's done a fantastic job putting pressure on these ball handlers, making it really uncomfortable for the Lady Lions to set up their offense.
Without a doubt. Bullock inbounds the play to Bonner. Bonner works on the right side. McCullough causing up problems. Ball slapped loose, taken back by Bonner. Bonner gets it to Shaw. Going back doors, Burkeen. Burkeen goes to the basket. Ball goes behind her, goes out of bounds. Columbia turns it over. Columbia not sharp right now, and I guess you could credit Shelbyville's defense for most of that.
Absolutely, and the youth of the Lady Lions, you know.
Exactly. McCullough gets it over to Western. Shelbyville takes it to the hole, powers it up there, no good. Shelbyville over the back, puts up the shot, it's good. Shelbyville with the score. That's Nija Gray.
And one.
Columbia takes it to the hole, puts it up, scores, and fouled, and one. Bonner for two has a chance for a three-point opportunity, which will be huge for the Lady Lions at this point.
Get a little momentum going.
Freshman Natasia Bonner with the N1, back rim, front, it's good. Gets the free throw and the bucket, the N1. And it's a 12-11 ball game. Shelbyville's basketball. Columbia full court pressure. Columbia had a very high pressured, high-powered, emotional game Saturday against Spring Hill, and now they got a big game here on Tuesday. The Lions trying to save bodies. Well, they can't save bodies because they don't have anything to save, but they're trying to conserve
what they've got.
Collision at side court. Ball goes out of bounds. Columbia's basketball. 6:30 left. And a very physical game on Saturday also. Duke with it in front court. Pitches it to Bonner. Bonner with it. Works the right side. Bonner being pressured, dumps it inside to Bullock. Bullock puts up the shot,
Hey.
scores. What a play. Bonner got it inside to Bullock, and now Bullock bulls her way in for the bucket.
She
Shelbyville
did.
loses the handle of the ball, fight for the loose ball, and it's Columbia's basketball.
Lady Lions picking up some steam here.
They are. Columbia leading 13-12 over Shelbyville. Lady Lions slowly, methodically trying to get it done. And I think the game Saturday night, they really grew up a lot. It was packed house, a lot of pressure. Bonner tries to go up for the shot, can't. Oh, no, and foul call. And Columbia hooks it on Bonner. Bonner commits the foul. That's only her first. That would have been the third on Columbia Shaw. They call it on Bonner as Columbia reached in. Shelbyville with the basketball, gives it off to Leslie, to McCullough. They work the ball around to Leslie. Three-point shot up and in.
Bang.
Three-point shot up and in is good. I was writing stats. I didn't see who shot it. Who shot it? Number 3, was it McFarland?
I believe so.
McFarland knocks down the 3. And Shelbyville goes up 15-13. Columbia turns it over. Shelbyville gets the ball back. Shelbyville in the front court. Kicks it off on the right side to Leslie. Shot in the lane. Blocked away
Good
Columbia.
defense.
Columbia Bullock hands it off to Duke. Duke pushes it down the floor. Puts up the shot. It's good.
Nice.
Brooklyn Duke takes it coast to coast and scores her first 2. And we're tied at 15. Officials timeout.
Okay. Letting the subs get in.
I thought Shelbyville called a timeout at first, but the officials let the subs in. Shelbyville gets it off on the right side. Shot put up Shelbyville, no good. Rebound ripped out of there, Columbia. Bonner. Bonner throws it away, taken off Shelbyville. Shelbyville gets another shot at the 3, no good. Rebound fought for, pulled out of there, Columbia. Burkeen. Kenzie Burkeen pushes it in the front court for Columbia. Gives it off to Bonner. Bonner with it. Jumps it inside Shaw. Shaw
Wide
for the
open.
breakaway, puts it up, scores! Great assist, Bonner. And a great bucket that time by Tristan Shaw, scores our 8th point. 17-15 Columbia.
Don't give up that corner 3.
Shelbyville drives the baseline and kicks it out on top. Rips it back over to Shelbyville. 3-point shot, no good. Rebound Columbia. Bullock gives it off to Bonner. Bonner runs the break. Bonner takes it to the hole, puts up the shot. No good. Foul call on the floor. Said foul before the shot. So Columbia will have the ball to be inbounded under their basket. The official rule, she was fouled before the shot. Columbia not in the bonus. Bonner will inbound it. Has to hurry.
Somebody's got to get open here.
Shaw with it. Gets it to Duke. Duke drives the lane. Puts up the jumper. Off the glass. It's good. Brooklyn Duke splits the defenders and scores her 4th point. And Columbia leads by 4 with 4 minutes left in the first half. Shelbyville with it. Did you walk?
Yes.
Yes. Steps. Turns it over. Shelbyville turns it over. And Shelbyville wants a timeout. The score, Columbia 19, Shelbyville 15. We'll be back right after this timeout.
Hello, this is Rick Tillis from Tillis Jewelry. What is a full-service jeweler? Experienced staff, custom designers, in-house jewelry repairs, and beautiful jewelry. Yes, at Tillis Jewelry, we are passionate, knowledgeable, and committed to integrity. We strive to be the best in our community and in our profession. We build long-term relationships and become part of family traditions that will cross generations. We delight clients by providing an unparalleled selection, superior service, and exceptional value. Tillis Jewelry, we exceed your expectations.
3 minutes and 57 seconds remain in the first half. The Columbia Central Lady Lions on top, 19-15 over the Shelbyville Golden Eaglettes. Despite the odds, the Lady Lions are battling, and
They are, Barry.
They have the lead and the ball. Duke with it, trapped in backcourt under pressure. Has to hurry, get it across. Ball slapped loose.
Get rid of it.
And she turns it over. Shelbyville persistent, got the steal, puts up the shot, scores. Lanaya Young scores the bucket. Columbia back the other way.
And a travel
To
call.
Burkeen and traveling call.
Shelbyville back in a full court press, being very disruptive.
Columbia ball handling challenge right now. McFarland dumps it inside to the big girl, spins, blocked away Columbia. Duke with the block.
Not today.
Taken off by Burkeen. Burkeen dribbles in the front court. Burkeen puts up the shot.
Nice drop.
Scores! Burkeen, Kinsey Burkeen takes it coast to coast on the rebound and scores on the other end. 21-17, Columbia up by 4. Shelbyville kicks it out on top. Takes it to the hole, puts up the shot, no good. Rebound Columbia. Tristan Shaw to Duke, to Bonner. Bonner dribbles in the front court. Bonner around the right side, takes a Euro step, puts up the shot, and a foul call, Shelbyville. Bonner took it to the hole and did the Euro step. He got
That was a nice move.
smacked in the middle of the Euro step. Foul call, Shelbyville.
She's only a freshman.
Exactly.
That was a fantastic move there by Bonner.
Call a foul on McFarland. And one. Actually shooting 2 free throws. It didn't get the shot, so Bonner free throw is good. She has 6 points. Kylie Martin back in for Columbia. Bonner will get another free throw for Columbia. Free throw Bonner is good. Bonner scores her 7th point, and Columbia leads by 6, 23-17. Just under 3 minutes left in the first half of play. Shelbyville with the basketball. McFarland, McCullough in the front court, splits the defense. Top of the key, gives it off to the shooter, puts up the shot, no good. Rebound Chase, taken off by Shelbyville. Shelbyville with the basketball. Leslie kicks it out to Western. 3-point shot, Shelbyville is good.
Shelbyville again with that corner three-pointer. I believe they've made 3 up to this point from that
3-point
same
shot.
spot.
3-point shot, Wrestler. Bonner tries, puts up the shot, won't stay down. Rebound taken off by McCullough for Shelbyville. Shelbyville pushes it in the front court. Shelbyville under pressure. Kicks it off on the right side. 3-point shot, Shelbyville, no good. Rebound fought for, slapped out of there, Shelbyville. Shelbyville controlling the boards. Shot put up and in. Second shot, getting 2 shots at it. Leslie has 5 points. 23-21. Columbia's lead is cut to 2. Columbia turns it over. Shelbyville with it, takes it to the hole, puts up the shot,
And
scores,
one.
and it's good, and she's fouled.
And just like that.
Lanaya Young goes to the line. Basket is good for the 3-point play. The and one for Shelbyville. Foul called on Brooklyn Duke, her 2nd foul. And the and one for Lana Young. They're tied at 23. She could break the tie. Free throw in and out, no good. Still tied. Columbia 23, Shelbyville 23. Columbia's bumped down from behind. And a foul called on Lanaya Young. Inadvertently crashed Bonner from behind. Minute 48 left. Columbia 23, Shelbyville 23. Columbia will be shooting free throws. That was the 5th team foul. So Natasia Bonner, the freshman point guard, will go to the line, shooting 2 free throws for the Lady Lions. Free throw Bonner, back rim, no good. Didn't want to give the announcer jinx because she's been like 4 for 4 tonight, and I didn't, and she missed it anyway.
Missed it, yep.
She'll get a 2nd free throw. Free throw Bonner is good. Latasia Bonner scores our 8th point. Shelbyville with the basketball. Minute 45. Gets it in the front court. Gives it off to Leslie. Kicks it off on the right side, McCullough. Ball stolen away Columbia. Bonner with the steal.
Good hands.
Bonner runs the break. Bonner puts up the jumper. No good. Foul call against Shelbyville.
I like that nice little floater there by Barner.
Shelbyville with a girl down on all fours. Having trouble getting up. Morgan Pridmore. Pridmore to miss the foul and is worse for the wear. She might have got hit in the chest.
Yeah, got the wind knocked out of her.
Trying to get her breath on the bench now. Columbia's Natasia Bonner at the line, shooting 2. Free throw Bonner, back rim, no good. Bonner will get another free throw with 1:29 left in the first half. Columbia leading by 1. Bonner with a successful free throw here could give Columbia a 2-point lead. Second free throw Bonner, back rim, no good. Rebound chase, taken off by Shelbyville. Young with it. Young dribbles in the front court. Dumps it off on the right side. Gives it off to Leslie. Over to Western. To McCullough. Back to Western. To Leslie. Leslie drives the lane, goes all the way up, puts the shot up, no good. Rebound Columbia. Duke. Duke trapped with it in backcourt. Columbia gets it to Bullock. Bullock in the front court, got tripped. And a foul call Shelbyville. Shelbyville commits the foul. Akaya Ward just into the game, commits the foul. Akaya Ward commits the foul, her first. That will put Anaya Bullock at the line for Columbia, shooting 2 free throws for the Lady Lions. Less than a minute left in the first half. Bullock free throw, back rim, no good. Columbia's missed enough free throws to have a substantial lead. Second free throw, Bullock, no good. Rebound ripped out of there. Columbia got lucky not to get a foul called on her. Shaw in the front court, blocking foul call against Columbia's Bullock. Nia Bullock led with her body that time, picks up the personal foul, her first. And Shelbyville will have it to be inbounded side front court with 53 seconds left in the first half of play. Western between the circles. Going to run some clock down. Columbia leading 24-23. Kicks the ball on the left side to Leslie. Leslie goes all the way under, puts the shot up, no good. Rebound Bullock. Hands it off to Duke. Duke pushes it down the floor, across the timeline. Duke working the right side. Goes all the way under, puts up the shot. Rolling, good! It's good. Brooklyn Duke takes it coast to coast and scores her 6th point. Breaks the press. And Columbia takes a 3-point lead with 15 seconds left in the first half of play. Shelbyville with the basketball. Young dumps it inside. Kicks it back outside. Shot no good. Long rebound fought for. Slapped around. Young with it. Young steps back for 3. No good at the buzzer. And the Lady Lions lead by 3. It's halftime. At halftime the score, Columbia Central Lady Lions 26. Shelbyville 23. 26-23. Lady Lions on top of Shelbyville at halftime. We'll take a break and we'll be back with the halftime activities right after this timeout.
Got wings? Alex's Tacos and Wings, winner of the best Mexican food and tacos in Murray County. But did you know that we also have all kinds of the best chicken wings? What's your favorite flavor? Like 'em hot? Pair your meal with a drink from the bar. Delicious food for the entire family is moments away. Alex's Tacos and Wings, 2202 Circle Drive in Columbia. Visit alexstacosandwings.com or check us out on Facebook. Alex's Tacos and Wings. Come take a bite.
Are you tired of living with neuropathy? If you're living with pain and numbness in your feet, then you understand that most treatments only target the symptoms of your neuropathy. At the Dr. Gill Center, our customized therapies target the underlying causes of neuropathy, promoting healing and helping to restore function. Are you ready to say goodbye to pain and limitations of neuropathy and hello to a brighter, pain-free future? Call 615-794-0800 and ask about our $49 special. Take the first step. Start living pain-free with Dr. Gill Center. Call me painfree.com.
Hi, I'm Robert Rogers at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
And I'm Michael Parks Lawrence at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
Together, we're Mr. Bobby Parks' grandsons, and we run his dealership, and we are glad to be part of our local community.
Being family-owned and operated, we invest heavily in our community.
We do things like sports teams, schools, bands, you name it. We try to help everybody we can.
The reason why we do this is because we all love this community.
So come do business with us, your neighbors, at Parks Motor Sales in Columbia, Tennessee, right off Nashville Highway, or at parksmotorsales.com.
Columbia Foodland is a locally owned and operated family grocery store with a full line of dry, dairy, frozen, meat, and produce items. We focus on keeping the freshest hand-cut meat and produce items daily with the most competitive prices in town. We offer weekly ad specials as well as in-store weekly specials throughout the store. Located at 427 West 7th Street in Columbia in the former Harris Foodland location. Columbia Foodland. We are here and ready to serve the wonderful people of Columbia and the surrounding areas.
And welcome back to the Columbia Central High School Gymnasium. It's halftime. Halftime score, Columbia Central Lady Lions 26, the Shelbyville Golden Eagles 23. Joining me now is the head coach of the Columbia Central Lions, Brandon LaVere. And Coach, you had to be happy over the weekend with your big win over Spring Hill, which was a heck of a game and a heck of an event on Saturday night, the McDonald's Classic, plus the awarding of the Hall of Famers here at Columbia Central. It was a very exciting night, and you topped it off with a win over Spring Hill, 68-60.
Yeah, most definitely exciting night for us, man. We got a win against Spring Hill, big rivalry. We also got a chance to put another win in the column, number 2 for us this season. So, and then to cap it off with the Hall of Fame, getting those inductees nominated to the Hall of Fame was such a great night. Great memories, and just a good way to cap off the weekend.
Certainly was, and weekend had to go great for you, and practice had to go good for you also, coming off a win. And like I said, it was a very exciting night in front of a lot of the home folks, a lot of folks, and it had to really jack your team up even for this game tonight, a big district game with the Shelbyville Eagles.
Yeah, man, giving us some confidence to come into tonight's game, knowing that we have to really run these games off. And when I say run these games off, we really got to win out. And we really want to have a good seeding getting into that district tournament.
What are you expecting out of Shelbyville tonight?
Man, they're a good team, confident team. They're playing with a lot of confidence. These guys have been put through the ringer, been put through the test. And they're playing really good this year. Good group, young group as well. So that's kind of exciting to see. They're going to give us the test. They got some nice size in the inside, 6'5". Kid in the interior, and some guards that can drive the ball and shoot as well.
I see where they have a 6'7" kid also.
Yes, man. They got some nice size from last year rolling over to this year.
And fortunately for you, you had some of the older guys out for a few games, and the younger guys showing a lot of heart and stepping up. And then you got the younger guys and the older guys back. So that's pretty good for your basketball team.
Yeah, man, that's a testament to what we do and what we teach. Having guys stay ready. You never know when your turn is going to be. You never know when you're going to be called on. So just staying ready and staying prepared. And with that, that can bring some confidence as well with your game, and then with the team, some team morale, knowing that we can rely on various guys to help us along the way.
And I tell everybody that if you play for Coach LaVere, you're going to get some playing time.
Yeah, man.
You just have to earn it and fight for it, but you're going to get some playing time.
You're definitely going to get playing time. But like you said, you're going to have to earn it, and it's how much effort are you going to put out there.
I noticed you were up 16, 17 points over Spring Hill in 6 minutes and 56 seconds. you basically put the JV team in, and I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
But it worked out well.
Yeah, trying to, allow those guys the opportunity to get in and play. That Spring Hill game is a big game. Not for me as a coach, but as a player, a former player, I know how much of a big game that is. And if I can get all of those guys in and be able to, get their little moments of shine, I think that'll go much, much further than us just getting a win and only playing certain guys.
And talked to several people, and that was their consensus too. It gives them confidence, and they work hard in practice, and it gives them a chance to show what they can do. And who knows, you might find a diamond in the rough that they can play under the pressure of a 1-point game, a 2-point game. And they certainly showed it on Saturday night. A couple of young freshmen, and I know you know that because you see them every day, got a little dog in them.
Yeah, man. Tashard Moore, he played last game for us. And there's some other guys. Nathan Bellamy also played, got some playing time that game. He played well, very big at the rim, very active. And it's just those guys, when they got in and they had their moments, they were able to capitalize. And, again, that goes back to some of the things that we're trying to teach them throughout the season and as the season goes along.
And I thought your little point guard, Joshua Green, stepped up a little bit, too. He showed a little more confidence in ball handling. And I think Columbia Central has a bright future with those young guys.
Yes. You're just getting those guys reps, man, and the experience to be able to understand what's going on. As you know, this game is pretty much repetitive. You see a lot of the same schemes here and there, and it's just breaking down that mental frame, that mental time frame of, okay, this is what it is and this is what I need to do.
And, of course, some of your veterans that came back had some size, and I thought they needed that size on Saturday night against Spring Hill, and they definitely going to need it tonight against Shelbyville.
Yeah, man, we're definitely going to need that size all around tonight. In the post and guard-wise as well, to be able to help us pull this win out. And that's one of the pluses for us is with our depth, but also our size as well. We have a couple guys that are pretty lengthy for us, and if we can use that to our advantage on the defensive end, I think that can help us out a lot.
Well, Coach, make it 2 in a row with Shelbyville tonight.
Yes, sir.
That's Coach Brandon LeBeer, head coach of the Columbia Central Lions, taking on the Shelbyville Golden Eagles tonight here in the Lions Den. And, Coach, appreciate you coming up, and good luck tonight with Shelbyville.
Thank you.
We'll take a break, and we'll be back with the second half right after this timeout.
Got wings? Alex's Tacos and Wings, winner of the best Mexican food and tacos in Murray County. But did you know that we also have all kinds of the best chicken wings? What's your favorite flavor? Like them hot? Pair your meal with a drink from the bar. Delicious food for the entire family is moments away. Alex's Tacos and Wings, 2202 Circle Drive in Columbia. Visit alexstacosandwings.com or check us out on Facebook. Alex's Tacos and Wings. Come take a bite.
Are you tired of living with neuropathy? If you're living with pain and numbness in your feet, then you understand that most treatments only target the symptoms of your neuropathy. At the Dr. Gill Center, our customized therapies target the underlying causes of neuropathy, promoting healing and helping to restore function. Are you ready to say goodbye to pain and limitations of neuropathy and hello to a brighter, pain-free future? Call 615-794-0800 and ask about our $49 special. Take the first step. Start living pain-free with Dr. Gill Center. Call me painfree.com.
Halftime at the Hardy Lord Gymnasium. I'm Barry Duke along with P. Money. Lady Lions on top 26-23 over Shelbyville. And Natasia Bonner, 8 first half points. Also 8 first half points for Tristan Shaw. 2 points, Anaya Bullock. 2 points, Kenzie Burkeen. And 6 points from Brooklyn Duke in the first half. Shelbyville's led by Lanaya Young with 7 points. Columbia gets the ball first. Had trouble inbounding it. Bonner with it to Duke. Shelbyville going to a 2-3 zone. 3-point shot. Columbia shot no good. Rebound and put back up and in. Good by Columbia's Casey Crawford.
And Crawford was at the right place at the right time there, Barry.
Columbia leading 28-23. Shelbyville for three. Off the glass is good.
It's too late for the banks to be open right at this hour. She banked that one in.
Shelbyville knocks it off the glass.
And what?
And Columbia takes it to the hole, puts up the shot, scores, and she's fouled. And she'll go to the line, shooting a free throw, the and one. Foul called on Shelbyville. Natasia Bonner scores her 10th point. Will go to the line for the and one. Free throw, Bonner, good.
Nice.
Natasia Bonner with the and one and her 11th point. Shelbyville commits the foul. Their first, team first. 31-26, Columbia leading. Shelbyville breaks the press, gets it in the front court. Dumps it inside, shot put up, no good. Rebound, Shelbyville puts it up again, no good. Fight for the loose ball, knocked out of bounds, Shelbyville. Columbia's basketball. Columbia Lady Lions on the board. Badman.
They are.
Bonner dribbles in the front court, gives it to Duke. Over to Martin, into Shaw. Shaw puts up the shot off the glass. Got it! Tristan Shaw. Big time move to the glass, to the basket, and scores her 10th point. Shelbyville with it, 15-footer from the, knocks it down. (33-28) Shelbyville. Columbia with the shot, no good. Rebound taken off Shelbyville. Get it in the front court. Three-point shot, Shelbyville is good.
There's that corner three again, Barry.
Lanaya Young knocks down the tray for her 10th point. 33-31. Columbia in the front court. Duke. Relatively low-scoring game. That is picking up.
Good drive,
Columbia.
Good drive.
Casey Crawford takes it, splits the defender, drives the baseline, puts up the shot. It's good. Casey Crawford for her 4th point. Ball stolen, Columbia. Martin with it. Martin to the hole, puts up the shot, scores, Columbia.
Got it.
Columbia got the seal off that time, and Kylie Martin bangs in her first two. 37-31. Shelbyville falls down, foul call Columbia.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it's on Shaw.
Ooh.
Shaw commits the foul. That's her 3rd, team first. Actually tripped over Columbia's feet. Shaw's coming out, and she was really getting hot. She was really warming up.
Yeah, she was.
Coming back into the game for Columbia. Shelbyville gets it in. Shot put up. It's good. Lanaya Young warming up for her 12th point. She scores. 37-33. Bonner to the hole. Shot no good. Columbia with the rebound. Had it slapped loose. Taken loose by Shelbyville. Shelbyville down the lane. Puts up the shot. It's good. Janiyah Leslie. 37-35. Columbia's lead is cut to 2. Duke with it. Dribbles in the front court. Duke dumps it inside the Bullock. Ball deflected out of bounds off Shelbyville. Columbia's basketball. 5:06 remaining in the 3rd quarter. Columbia leading 37-35 over Shelbyville.
And both teams come out of the half just throwing haymakers at each other, Barry.
Big time. Bonner to inbound it. Gets it into Martin. Partially blocked. Taken off Shelbyville. Pushes it down the floor. Shot put up. Blocked away.
Oh,
what a block.
Sirree.
By Casey Crawford. Casey Crawford, what a block.
Is that LeBron James in the NBA Finals?
It looks like it. She had a clear breakaway, and Casey Crawford comes out of nowhere and knocks it down. Blocks it. Shelbyville powers to the basket, puts up the shot. It's good, and she's fouled. And if she's LeBron blocking shots, Lanaya Young is Kobe Bryant. Takes it to the rack, scores, and she wears number 24.
That she does.
Takes it to the basket and scores, and the and one, she's fouled. Columbia commits the foul. Call it on Bullock. Her 2nd, team 2nd. Lanaya Young at the line for Shelbyville. Shooting the and one. Free throw is good. Lanaya Young has 15 points. Full court pressure. Shelbyville steps in front of it. Drives. And a foul called Columbia. Duke had to step in front of it and commit the foul.
Foul number 30, Duke, her third.
Brooklyn Duke commits her third foul. Team third. Shelbyville at the line. Shooting two. First free throw, back rim, no good. Najai Gray. Second free throw, Gray is good. She has 3 points. Makes it a 39-37 ball game. Ball deflected, knocked out of bounds off Shelbyville. Columbia's basketball. Columbia having trouble inbound it. Bullock will inbound it. Tried to get it to Burkeen. Slapped away Shelbyville. Columbia gets it back. Crawford with it. Crawford is clipped from behind. Tripped from behind. Tackled. And foul call Shelbyville.
Well, before the inbound, Crawford fell and then regained her footing. Got the pass and then went to the ground again.
Gray commits the foul. Columbia will have the ball to be inbounded. Side back court. Gets it into Bonner. Bonner being pressured in back court. Dribbles in the front court. Takes it to the hole. And foul call Shelbyville. Bonner split the defense. Took it to the rack. Tried to put up a shot a little too far out, but foul call Shelbyville. And Bonner will go to the line shooting two for Columbia. The freshman, Natasia Bonner.
And I love her play style. She's not afraid of contact at all, Barry.
Not at all.
She drives right to the rack. It doesn't matter if there's 1, 2 defenders bumping her. She lives for the contact.
First free throw good. Second free throw Bonner good. Knocks down 2 free throws for a 13-point. And like I said, they're growing up right in front of us. The freshman, Tristan Shaw, having a great game tonight. Shelbyville falls down. No traveling finally call. One official waiting for the back official to call it. He didn't call it, so he had to call it. And traveling call. And they turn it over to Columbia. Columbia's basketball, we're tied at 39. Duke back into the ball game. Duke running the point, gets a pick, drives the lane. Ball kick, goes out of bounds. Last touch Columbia, Shelbyville's basketball. As they say in Shelbyville, Shelbyville.
That's how I pronounce it.
Shelbyville. Shelbyville drives the baseline, knocked away by Crawford. Out of bounds to Shelbyville.
Got to be a little more proper on the broadcast, I guess.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. You get a little flack when you say Shelbyville.
Can't let the Culleoka accent come out.
Oh, no. Shelbyville take it to the hole, puts up the shot with Nia Young. Scores a 17-point and the foul and one. And evidently she scored her 1,000th point.
Well, congrats to her.
Nia Young scoring her 1,000th point. And the Shelbyville contingent across the way goes wild.
As they should. That's a huge milestone.
It is. Free throw, give her 1,001. Lanaya Young has 18 points. Columbia with the ball. Bonner is clipped and fouled on the play. And all the excitement, she picks up a foul. Lanaya Young. Duke with it. Drives the lane. Under pressure, puts up the shot, no good. Rebound taken off Shelbyville. Stolen away Columbia. Bullock with the steal. Gets it into Burkeen and and traveling call.
Yeah, I think she kind of galloped and then took another step after that.
Traveling call. Columbia turns it over. Shelbyville rushes in the front court. Ball deflected out of bounds. Last touch, Columbia. Shelbyville's basketball, side front court. Bullock said, I'll take it. Bullock was going to inbound it. Shelbyville basketball. Western. Shot put up, Shelbyville. No good. Rebound. Shelbyville, did you go up and down?
No.
No, they call a foul. Foul call against Columbia.
Foul number 25, Casey Crawford.
Casey Crawford commits a foul. That's her second. Team fifth. Shelbyville will be shooting free throws for the remainder of the third quarter. Free throw in and out, no good by Shelbyville's Nyjah Gray. Gray missed the first. She'll get another free throw. Free throw, Gray is good. Gray scores her fourth point, 43-39. Columbia up by 4. Burkeen runs the break. Burkeen to the hole, got fouled, shot up. They're going to wipe it off. Oh, my goodness.
Wait.
Burkeen takes it to the rack, scores, and is fouled. They're going to say she's fouled before the shot.
But it looked like the ref pointed basket's good.
And it looked like he pointed again that it's good. But initially he said not.
Yeah. He changed his mind.
Weston commits the foul, her first. And the point's not on the board, so she'll be shooting 2. And she's shooting.
Oh, okay.
Don't say foul before the shot. Free throw, Burkeen, good. Kenzie Burkeen, 5'8" senior, hits the free throw. Looked close to being an N one, but
it did to me too, Barry. I feel like that call could have went either way.
Exactly. Burkeen will get another free throw. 3:25 left in the third quarter. Free throw, Burkeen, back rim, no good. Rebound, Columbia, now taking away Shelbyville. Shelbyville with the bigger girls into the game now. Pridmore. We got the wind knocked out of her in the first half. They go inside Pridmore. She's a force inside. Takes it to the hole. Puts up the shot. Scores Pridmore.
That was a nice post move there.
It was. Morgan Pridmore with her first 2. Bonner with it. Dribbles in the front court. Puts up the jumper. Back rim no good. Rebound taken off by Shelbyville. Young. Young with it. Still in backcourt with the basketball. 2:40 left. Pridmore with it, top of the key, drives the lane, had it knocked out of bounds. Off Columbia to Shelbyville. Shelbyville's basketball. 2 minutes and 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Shelbyville leading Columbia 45-40. Shelbyville to inbound it under their basket. They get it out on top to McFarland. They go inside Pridmore. Pridmore puts up the shot, no good. Gets on rebound, puts it up, no good. Ball deflected out of bounds. After the second miss, last touch Shelbyville, Columbia's basketball.
And Pridmore had a good look at that second chance shot. She just went up a little too strong.
Western back in the ball game. Coming out is Young. Columbia gets it to Duke. Full court pressure, Shelbyville. Duke trying to get across the timeline.
Got to make something happen here.
Being bumped. Gets it across just in time, under pressure. Rips a pass to Bonner. Bonner controls it. Bonner works on the left side. Clock down to 2:10. Bonner with the basketball, drives. Puts up the shot. It's good! Woo! Natasha Bonner scores her 15th point.
In between 2 defenders.
And a little contact and scores, 45-42. Shelbyville up by 3. Shelbyville with the basketball. Weston with it, takes it down the lane, puts up the shot, no good. Pridmore with the rebound, no good. Fight for the rebound, coming out of there with it is Shaw. Shaw rips it over to Crawford. To Bonner in the front court. Bonner to Burkeen. Burkeen with the shot, no good. Air ball.
Would have tied it.
Taken off Shelbyville. Minute 30 left in the third quarter. Shelbyville pushes in the front court. Rips it over to Shelbyville. Pridmore with the rebound. Puts up no good. Rebound ripped out of there by Columbia. Chased down by Duke. Gives it off to Crawford. Crawford is bumped. And Columbia might have called a timeout while they were under duress.
They did.
There's timeout on the court with 1:17 left in the third quarter. Shelbyville 45, Columbia 42. We'll be back right after this timeout.
Hi, I'm Robert Rogers at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
And I'm Michael Parks Lawrence at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
Together, we're Mr. Bobby Parks' grandsons, and we run his dealership, and we are glad to be part of our local community.
Being family owned and operated, we invest heavily in our community.
We do things like sports teams, schools, bands, you name it. We try to help everybody we can.
The reason why we do this is because we all love this community.
So come do business with us, your neighbors, at Parks Motor Sales in Columbia, Tennessee, right off Nashville Highway, or at parksmotorsales.com.
45-42 is the score. Shelbyville leading Columbia by 3. I'm Barry Duke along with P Money, bringing you basketball action tonight from the Hardy Lord Gymnasium, Columbia Central High School. Lady Lions really battling tonight.
Yeah, they are, Barry. This has been a fantastic game so far. Both teams can't get the upper hand. When one goes up by 4, the other makes a run, has a 6-point run, and then it's just been that way the whole game.
45-42 with 1:17 left in the third quarter. Columbia will have Crawford, Bonner, Shaw, along with Burkeen and Duke into the game. Bonner breaks the press, brings it in the front court. Bonner, top of the key, hands it off to Duke. Back over to Bonner. Bonner with the basketball, dumps it to Duke in the high post. Duke drives, spins, kicks it off to Bonner. Bonner looking for the opening, can't find it. Skip pass goes to Burkeen. Burkeen to the hole, dumps it off to Bonner. Bonner puts up the shot. Off the glass, it's good! Bonner knocks it down for 3. Bonner has 18.
I guess the bank isn't closed at 7 o'clock.
Bonner off the glass scores the 3-pointer.
They stay open a little later.
We're tied at 45. Shot. Shovel, no good. Rebound fought for. Burkeen with it. Burkeen then reached and fouled, and a foul called Shelbyville. 45-45. 29 seconds left in the third quarter.
Foul number 2, Leslie, her third.
Janiyah Leslie picks up the foul. That's her third. And we'll walk to the other end of the floor. At Columbia's Kenzie Burkeen will be shooting 2 free throws for the Lady Lions. And that could be the difference in the ball game, P. Bunny.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, free throws for both teams are going to be really, really big. So got to convert at the line.
Burkeen, free throw, good. Kenzie Burkeen scores her 4th point. Columbia's averaging 41 points a game. Shelbyville's averaging 50. Second free throw, Burkeen is good. Kenzie Burkeen knocks down 2 free throws. And Columbia Central takes a 2-point lead, 47-45, with 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Shelbyville gets a running start, puts up the shot, no good. Rebound ripped out of there by Columbia. It's Crawford. Clock down to 12. Columbia pushes it in the front court. Bonner. Bonner spins, going so fast, she runs past the ball, grabs it back. Crawford with the shot off the glass, no good. Burkeen with it. Burkeen puts it up, no good. Burkeen is fouled on the play. Columbia shot it a little early, P-Money.
They did.
But Columbia got the rebound, and Burkeen had the shot, missed it, and got fouled.
Absolutely. So she'll shoot with no time left on the clock.
I think they have to put 3/10 on, I believe. 47-45, Columbia on top. Kenzie Burkeen.
Big free throws coming up. Oh, they're putting 3 seconds on the clock.
3 seconds. I thought it was 3/10. But, yeah. Oh. Kenzie Burkeen at the line shooting 2 free throws for Columbia. I think they want to put, yeah, there you go. 3/10 of a second. Burkeen at the line with 3/10 of a second left in the third quarter.
And they're icing the shooter
yes,
unintentionally.
They are. Yes, they are. Gave her the ball, and the official blew the whistle and took the ball away from her. They're trying to confer and find, is it 3/10 of a second or 3 seconds? That's what they're trying to figure out. Where's Drake Colley when we need him?
Well, yeah, we got to call him. Get him on the broadcast.
As he was on Saturday. And I like Drake Colley around, because if you got a question about officiating, you can always ask him.
Absolutely. He's spot on. He was a great official for a good while. How long was it? I don't know. 20 years?
Long time.
Yeah.
And they officially put 0.3 of a second on the clock. They froze the shooter, the free throw shooter, Kinsey Burking. Burking will be shooting 2 with 0.3 of a second left in the third quarter. Free throw, Burking, front rim, won't drop, missed it. They froze the shooter.
They did. She was standing on the line for a solid minute and a half while all that was going down. So.
And they gave her the ball and took it back. Burking will get one more. Free throw, Burking, back rim, no good. Rebound taken Shelbyville, and that's the end of the third quarter. At the end of 3, the score is Columbia 47, Shelbyville 45. We'll be back right after this timeout.
Hi, I'm Chris Chumley, owner of Expert Landscaping, LLC. Located in beautiful Columbia, Tennessee, Expert Landscaping specializes in consulting and design for all your outdoor needs, as well as installations for landscaping, pools, patios, outdoor kitchens, fireplaces, irrigation, and lighting. Call us today at 931-374-1772. Expert Landscaping, where quality work is an investment in the future.
Office space available in beautiful downtown Columbia. Kennedy Broadcasting Company, WKRM and WKOM, has 3 offices for rent in its downtown building. Each office is approximately 18 by 18, and each includes a closet-type storage area. Included are utilities, Wi-Fi, and communal break area. Contact Station Manager Clayton Harris at 931-626-3131.
As we get ready for the fourth quarter, Columbia up by 2, 47-45. I'm Barry Duke along with P. Money, bringing you Columbia Central High School Lady Lion basketball action tonight. Shelbyville gets it inside, shot put up and in, it's good. Great move that time, Shelbyville's Jade Berry. Berry got it inside, double team, spin, shoots off the glass. We're tied at 45. Bonner with it for Columbia, hangs up a shot, it's good. Tasia Bonner from the wing, puts up the shot, scores. Runs over a Columbia player, puts the shot up, no good. Fight for the rebound. Duke comes out of the pack with it. Brooklyn Duke pushes it in the front court for Columbia. Duke down the lane, puts up the shot, no good. Rebound, fought for Shelbyville. Bodies all over the place, comes out of there with it. Shelbyville takes it to the hole, don't foul, Shaw. Shelbyville kicks it out, 3-point shot, Shelbyville, no good. Rebound, Shelbyville. Coming out of there with it is Young. They dump it inside to the big girl. Kicks it off to McFarland for 3, no good. Rebound Shelbyville, takes it to the hole, puts it up. And she's fouled on the play by Bonner. Tasia Bonner picks up the foul. I have her with 2. 49-47, Columbia up by 2. Shelbyville goes to the line. Young shooting 2 free throws.
Like you said, Barry, free throws down the stretch are going to be critical in this close matchup.
Free throw Young is good. Lanaya Young has 19 points. We'll get another free throw. Young free throw no good. Rebound chase pulled off Columbia. Burking says mine, takes it away, pushes it down the floor. Burking loses the handle, grabs it back. Gives it off to Duke. Duke tries, goes all the way under, bumps, travels. Columbia turns it over. 6:46 left in the game. Columbia leading by 1, 49-46. Shelbyville with it in backcourt. Hands it off to Western. In the front court. Dumps it on the right side. 3-point shot, Shelbyville, no good. Rebound fall for Burking. Got great position that time for the rebound. Duke with it trapped in backcourt to Bonner. Bonner dribbles in the front court. Bonner, 16-footer, in and out, no good. Rebound slap. Burking with it, puts it up, no good. Foul call. Foul called on Shelbyville.
Let's see if the refs ice her on this one.
Foul called on Young, her third. Burkeen at the line shooting 2 for Columbia. Big free throws for the Lady Lions.
There we go.
Free throw, Burkeen, golden, dropping good. Kinsey Burkeen scores her 6th point. Has a chance for 7, and she'll get another free throw for Columbia Central. Burkeen free throw, back rim, no good. Rebound chase, pulled out of there by Young. Kicks it off to Western. Western in the front court, back to Young. Young with a jumper, no good. Rebound Columbia. Columbia slaps it away from each other. Shot put up, no good. Ball slapped. Young gets it back. Young puts it up and in. Columbia had the rebound, slapped it away from each other. And Young scores her 21st point. Burkeen back the other way for Columbia. Ball back tap, knocked out of bounds. Off Shelbyville, Columbia's basketball. They get it into Duke. Drives the baseline, being bumped. Jumps it inside.
Went out of bounds.
Stepped on the end line. What a little help. Turns it over. They're tied at 50 with 5:50 left in the game. Shelbyville kicks it off to Young. Young. Shelbyville dumps it inside, stops Leslie, and Leslie travels. Turns it over to Columbia. Lady Lions playing pretty tough.
They are, Barry.
Their motto is believe it.
They are believing it right now.
Duke in the backcourt. They're tied at 50 with 5:30 left in the game. Duke drives. Kicks it off to Bonner. Bonner has to get rid of it. 5-second counts on. Bonner puts up the jump off the glass. It's good! Natasia Bonner drives, hangs, shoots, scores. She has 22. Columbia takes a 2-point lead, 52-50. Shelbyville with it, McCullough with it. Out on top, Young. Young for 3, in and out, no good. Rebound, Shelbyville puts it up, no good. Rebound, Columbia. Brooklyn Duke has it ripped out of her hands, knocked out of bounds off Shelbyville.
What about that shot from Barner?
Man, hung it from the hip on the jumper, scores. That's a second or third shot that she shot like that. Columbia ball, get it into Tristan Shaw. Shaw has the breakaway and gives it to Burkeen. Burkeen kicks it back. Bonner to Crawford. Crawford drives, hangs, shoots, scores.
Nice.
Casey Crawford has 6. And Columbia leads by 4, 54-50. Shelbyville down the lane. Jumps it inside. Big girl. Puts it up. It's good. Shelbyville's Jade Berry is unstoppable inside.
She is.
And Columbia calls a timeout. 4:30 left in the game. Columbia Central Lady Lions 54. Shelbyville 52. Back right after this timeout.
Do you want to be a bad man? Yes, you do. Do you want to taste sweet salvation underneath the summer moon? Do you need another hand now? Yes, you do. Go see Miss Josie down on Columbus Avenue. All right, Columbus Avenue.
4 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the ball game. Columbia Lady Lions lead is cut to 2, 54-52. Columbia's basketball. They get it into Brooklyn Duke. Duke trying to get across the timeline. Gets it into Shaw. Shaw with it to Bonner. Bonner puts up the shot, scores! What a play, Columbia. Natasia Bonner, the 24 for Columbia. Shelbyville back the other way. Dumps it inside, Big Girl. Big Girl puts up, scores. Shelbyville. Jade Berry scores her 10th point. She gets it inside, she's scoring, Berry.
She is.
Bonner with it, dumps it to Duke. Duke in the lane, puts up the shot, splits the defense, puts it up, and a foul call. Jade Berry commits the foul. for Shelbyville.
And Columbia's got to find a way to take her out of the equation right now down low. You know, got to find a way to maybe seal her off a little bit better. I know she's a huge body, but she's kind of having her way right now in the paint.
Yes, she is. Brooklyn Duke at the line, shooting 2. Free throw Duke. Back rim, no good. She'll get one more. What a night by Natasha Bonner. 24 points.
She's not playing like a freshman tonight, Barry.
Not at all.
Fearless.
Brooklyn Duke will get another free throw. Free throw Duke. No
Ooh.
Good. Missed it badly. Lane violation Columbia anyway. Basket wouldn't have counted. Shelbyville will have the basketball. Leslie from Western. Back to Leslie. Leslie with the basketball. Drives the lane. Kicks it off on the left side. McCullough. McCullough for 3. Got it.
That corner 3.
McCullough with their second tray has 6 points. And Shelbyville takes a 1-point lead. Duke with it. Drives the right side on McCullough. Looking for the trailer. Puts up the shot. No good. Rebound. Nobody breaking open. Duke had to force a shot. No good. Shelbyville back the other way. Spins. Did you walk?
Whoa!
No, evidently not. Spin, shoots, scores.
I don't know, Barry. Might have got away with one there.
Shania Leslie. Columbia with the basketball. Bonner. Ball slapped away Shelbyville. Shelbyville to the hole. Puts up the shot. Blocked away Columbia. Shelbyville gets it back. Puts it up. Scores. Lanaya Young scores her 23rd point. Technical foul called against Columbia.
No.
Oh, okay.
Timeout, I believe. I thought they. Yes, timeout.
Yeah, timeout. Just looking at my scoring sheet. 2 minutes, 56 seconds left in the game. Shelbyville 60, Columbia 56. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back right after this.
This is Hal Landers, owner of Landers Insurance Agency. We are an independent agency representing the famous Erie Insurance Group. Landers Insurance Agency has been committed to providing great rates and great service since 2002. Whether it's home and auto or business or life insurance, we've got you covered. 24/7 in-house claim service, we've got that too. Visit Landers Insurance at 514 North Garden Street, Columbia. Call us at 931-380-2003. Our website is landersinsuranceagency.com and follow us on Facebook and Instagram.
Back in the Lions Den, I'm Barry Duke along with P. Money. Lady Lions battling, they trailing. They put an extra point on the scoreboard while we were gone, but 61-56 is the score of Shelbyville. Shelbyville will have the basketball. Lady Lions battling. And I think the Spring Hill game for some reason grew them up. Shelbyville gets the ball inside. Jade Berry puts it up and in. Columbia does not have an answer for her size or her skill, and it's a 63-56 ball game. Burking with it, throws it away, stolen away by Shelbyville. Young with it, takes it down the lane. Foul called on the floor before the shot. Foul called in Columbia.
It's on Barner.
Barner commits her 3rd foul. Coming out is Burking. Back into the game for Columbia is Kylie Martin. Shelbyville to inbound the play. Leslie with it out on top of Young. Young takes it to the hole, puts up the shot, no good. Shelbyville with the rebound, puts up and in. And you guessed it, the big girl, Jade Berry, stretches over the smaller Lady Lions and scores. Bonner takes it to the rack, puts it up and in, scores a 26-point.
She went up on Berry.
Yes, she did. Bonner's in the zone.
She is.
Leslie to the hole, blocked away, clean block. Columbia's Crawford, but a foul called on Casey Crawford. Like Crawford got all ball that time, no body, just all ball, but the officials are a lot closer than I am. Crawford commits her 3rd foul. And going to the line, shooting 2 for Columbia. For Shelbyville, shooting 2 for Shelbyville is Janiah Leslie. And as Lou Maddox would say, ball don't lie. She missed the free throw, missed the first one. Second free throw is good by Janiah Leslie. Columbia with it. Bonner trapped in backcourt. Pushes it, spins, still in backcourt, gets it to Duke. Duke dribbles in the front court. Dumps it inside, ball goes through a bunch of hands. They say Shelbyville touched it last. And it's Columbia's basketball. Columbia trailing by 8 with 1:53 left in the game. Tasia Bonner will inbound the play. Martin with the three-point shot, no good. Duke fights for the rebound. Foul call, Shelbyville. They're going to call it on Berry. Jade Berry commits the foul. That's her third. Maybe more as she goes down to the ball game with 1:48 left. Bonner to inbound it. Lobs it to Duke. Ball loose on the floor. Duke grabs it back. Drives. Kicks it off to Crawford. Crawford is hammered across the arm. Foul call. Foul call on Shelbyville. And going to the line for Columbia, Casey Crawford shooting 2 for the Lady Lions.
These are must-have free throws right here.
Free throw Crawford, no good. Hit the right side of the glass. Crawford will get another free throw. Free throw Crawford, short. Rebound slapped around, fought for on the floor. Going out of bounds, saved by Columbia. Columbia saves it. Martin, and a timeout is called.
That was great hustle there by Martin, saving the ball as it looked to me going out of bounds.
Minute 37, timeout on the floor. We'll keep it right here. 66-58, Shelbyville up by 8 points. Lady Lions fought, and for some reason, it's always a game throughout the season that'll make you or break you. But the Spring Hill game the other night was a make game for the Lady Lions. They're playing a whole different accompaniment of basketball.
Absolutely.
And if they had a full complement of players, they would be dangerous. I like the way Coach Johnny Stewart coaches. I like her intensity. I like her not backing down. She's a very good coach.
She is. And this team's only going to grow.
Before the injuries, the Lady Lions won 3 out of the first 4 games. It's been a struggle after that, but they battled tonight.
They have. And it's not over yet, Barry.
Crawford gets it into Martin. Martin had it slapped away, taken back by Crawford. Crawford being pressured, gives it back to Martin. Martin being body checked, takes it to the hole, puts up the shot, scores Martin.
There you
Columbia
go.
stayed with it. Kylie Martin scores her 4th point.
No quit.
66-60, minute 20 left. Lady Lions battling back. Shelbyville with it in backcourt. And to get it in the front court to Young, to McCullough. McCullough for 3, no good. Rebound fought for. Shelbyville with it. Young puts it up and in. Young is working on her second, scored 1,000 points, working on her second 1,000 right now.
That's right.
Young has 25 points tonight for Shelbyville. But not to be outdone by Columbia's freshman, Tasia Bonner has 26. Columbia's ball. They inbound it to Crawford. Crawford dribbles in the front court, working on the right side. Wants to take it to the hole. Stops the dribble. Gives it off to... Oh, wow.
No jump ball there.
Gives it off to Shaw. Shaw had it taken away. Shelbyville with the basketball. 45 seconds left.
Got a foul.
And Columbia fouls Shelbyville's Jazz Western. Bonner commits the foul. That's her 4th. (68-60). 68-60 Shelbyville. They'll have the basketball side front court with 44 seconds left. They get it to Western. Western skip pass. Gives it off to Leslie. To Young. And Young is fouled by Brooklyn Duke. And that's 4 on Brooklyn. Brooklyn thinks she's fouled out. I got her with 4. Her 4th foul. 68-60. Shelbyville up by 8.
The largest lead of the game by either team.
But now Young shooting 2. Free throw Young is good. Lanaya Young, 26 points. Ties Natasia Bonner for the high scoring honors in this game. Brown, Young can take the sole lead here with a free throw here. Hit 1. Second free throw is good. But Nia Young has 27 points.
That might be the icing on the cake.
Crawford goes coast to coast, puts up the jumper, no good. Rebound slapped around, taken off Shelbyville. Ball loose on the floor. Shelbyville come out of there with it. Young, 70-60, 18 seconds left in the ball game. Shelbyville rolls over, travels, lost the ball, rolled over the ball, travels, turns it over to Columbia. So Columbia will have the basketball, just under 14 seconds left in the game, P. Money.
Yeah, not a lot they can do here. Just
battle to the end.
Yeah, that's it.
Crawford with it. Backdoor cut Duke. Shelbyville touches it last, goes out of bounds to Columbia. 7.5 seconds left. Columbia will have the ball to be inbounded under their basket. They get it into Martin. Martin for 3. Got it. Martin, Kylie Martin knocks it down for her 7th point, and that runs out the game. The clock. Final score, Shelbyville 70, Columbia 63. Hard-fought ball game, Columbia Central. Shelbyville winning tonight over Columbia 70-63. And the Lady Lions battle, if they put this kind of effort for the rest of the season, they're going to go out in a blaze of glory.
I agree with you, Barry. You know, they fought till the end, turned the ball over late. Shelbyville put a lot of pressure on them late in the 4th quarter, about midway through. And Columbia turned the ball over, and Shelbyville turned it into points, and that's ultimately what secured the victory for Shelbyville.
Columbia with a very depleted squad, fighting to the end here tonight against Shelbyville. Losing tonight by the score of 70-63. And Lady Lions gave a great effort against this Shelbyville basketball team. The difference really for Shelbyville, not only was it Lanaya Young, but also coming off the bench, Jade Berry. And Jade Berry scored 14 points, imposing size inside, and Columbia just didn't have an answer. And Shelbyville winning this game by 7, 70-63. We'll take a break, and we'll be back with the wrap-up right after this timeout.
Hi, I'm Chris Chumley, owner of Expert Landscaping, LLC. Located in beautiful Columbia, Tennessee, Expert Landscaping specializes in consulting and design for all your outdoor needs, as well as installations for landscaping, pools, patios, outdoor kitchens, fireplaces, irrigation, and lighting. Call us today at 931-374-1772. Expert Landscaping, where quality work is an investment in the future.
Hi, I'm Matt Perales, manager of Murray County Equipment. We help you with all your agriculture and construction equipment needs. We carry a full line of New Holland tractors from compacts to high horsepower. We have a full line of Gravely mowing equipment. We also have New Holland construction equipment, attachments, and accessories for your tractors and a complete parts department. We are locally owned and operated. Come see us at 1075 North James Campbell Boulevard or learn about us on Facebook or contact us at 931-490-8183.
I'm Justin George.
I'm Corey Muehlbauer.
Together, we are Columbia Motor Company.
Columbia Motor Company offers quality pre-owned vehicles at an affordable price, along with many financing options to keep you in your budget.
We are veteran and locally owned. We are located just off of Carmack Boulevard in downtown Columbia. You can also follow us on Facebook and Instagram, or visit our website at columbiamotorcompany.com.
If you want a different and enjoyable car buying experience, please give us the opportunity here at Columbia Motor Company.
Back in the Lions Den, the Purple Palace, Hardy Lloyd Gymnasium here at Columbia Central High School. Final score, Shelbyville winning over Columbia Central Lady Lions by the score of 70-63. For Columbia, the freshman, Natasia Bonner, had 26 points for the Lady Lions tonight.
Absolutely phenomenal.
Brooklyn Duke had 6. Casey Crawford had 6, all coming in the second half. Tristan Shaw got in foul trouble. She scored 10 tonight. 5'11" freshman Tristan Shaw played very well tonight at 10 points. Kenzie Burking stepped it up, and she had 6 points for the Lady Lions. Nia Bullock had 2. Kylie Martin had 7 points tonight for Columbia Central. For Shelbyville, Jazz Western had 1 point. Yasmin McFarland had 2. Niza Gray had 4 points. Lanaya Young, by my account, had led all scorers tonight with 27 points. We're going over the 1,000-point mark, and she said, hey, I like this. So she added to her total.
She did.
Made a start on her second 1,000 points. Jade Berry, perhaps the biggest difference in the game other than Lanaya Young for Shelbyville. Jade Berry had 14 points, imposing size, and Columbia didn't have an answer for Jade Berry. Janiyah Leslie had 13 points and 2 points from Morgan Pridmore. Final score, Shelbyville winning by the score of 70-63 tonight over Columbia Central. Very exciting ball game. I'm impressed too with the crowd. The crowd coming in. The Columbia side of the gym is filling up.
Yeah.
And for a Tuesday night, it's not bad.
Not at all, Barry. Not at all.
A lot of people got a taste. I know I keep reflecting back to the Spring Hill game, which was a packed crowd on both sides on Saturday night. And got a taste of basketball, and they're coming out on a Tuesday night to see the Lions and Lady Lions.
That's right. That's what it's all about, showing that school spirit, cheering on your team. And, yeah.
Senior night tonight.
Or I believe they said coming home.
Coming home night.
Coming home, yeah.
Is that like homecoming?
Yeah, I think it's the basketball's equivalent to homecoming.
Cheerleaders being recognized. Class of 2028, Brendan Sechrist. Very promising freshman for the Columbia Central Lady. Very promising. He had a great game against Spring Hill on Saturday night. Freshman court, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Got one orange and white shoe on and one lime green shoe.
Hey,
that's interesting. Yeah. 70-63, Shelbyville defeating the Columbia Central Lady Lions tonight. Lady Lions showing a lot of promise, and I'd like to see them with a full complement of players. And if you hadn't heard, Columbia lost their 2 senior starters that really would have helped the Lady Lions.
Yeah. A lot of girls are having to step up, but like you said, they're growing up in front of our eyes, Barry. They're getting better with every game, looking more confident, poised, and from the beginning, they've never quit. That is one thing that this team has instilled in them, is to never quit, never give up, and they're fun to watch.
Very fun, very much so. They really battle hard, and that's and attributed to their coach, John A. Stewart, first-year head coach here at Columbia Central, and like I said, she had a full complement of players, so there'd be something to be reckoned with.
Absolutely.
Basketball version of homecoming here tonight, recognizing players, cheerleaders, and etc.
And it looks like they've got some sort of jersey night or team night in the student section. I see a lot of jerseys. See some orange and white.
Yeah, lots of orange and white.
See a Dikembe Mutombo jersey here.
Also representing
And a Nashville Sounds jersey.
Divya Patel. Divya is the son of Gary and Miguel Patel. He's a member of the Columbia Central Collegiate Academy, Beta Club, National Honor Society.
Recognizing players and cheerleaders. Some we recognize.
Civic engagement and a member of our student council.
And some we don't. And on that note, we're going to take a short break, and we'll be back with more. Don't forget the Columbia Central Lions taking on the Shelbyville Golden Eagles tonight in the second game of the nightcap tonight. Columbia Central Lions taking on Shelbyville. That should be a very exciting ball game too. Columbia doesn't have that problem of not having enough players.
Like, right. They just got to put it all together.
They got about 20 players, and Coach Brandon Levere, as we talked to him at halftime of the girls' game, he'll play all 20 if he has to. He gives them all a chance. Like I say, if you play for Coach Brandon Levere, you're going to get some playing time.
Growing the future here at Columbia.
Exactly.
The basketball program.
With some of the younger players really with a bright future here at Columbia Central, boys basketball, and the girls too. And of course, Whitthorne had a great season this year.
They did.
Girls and boys had a great season. And the feeder schools for Columbia Central, so it's a lot of pride and a lot of hope for the future for Columbia Central High School. We're between games as the Lady Lions lost to Shelbyville, but they fought like a lion, like a Lady Lion. They fought tonight. Lady Lions losing 70-63 to Shelbyville. Activities going on here between games between Columbia Central and Shelbyville. And we're going to take a break, and we'll be back with more. Don't forget about the boys game coming up in just a few minutes here at Columbia Central. Back right after this.
Hello, I'm Rick Whitley.
And I'm Daniel Pollard from Jones & Lang Sporting Goods. We would like to take this opportunity to thank all of you for the many years of support. Since 1966, Jones & Lang has been locally owned and operated and supplying teams from T-ball to college. Stop by and see what we can do for you. We offer a wide variety of services from silk screening and embroidery to our custom trophy and awards department.
We're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 9 to noon. Remember, Jones & Lang Sporting Goods, the look of a winner.
He shoots, and he scores!
Mezcal Cochina Mexicana. Delicious food and amazing service at an affordable price. Mezcal Cochina Mexicana. Located off of Nashville Highway in Neapolis, near Spring Hill High School. 2504 Care Lane. Authentic Mexican cuisine. Full menu. Family dine-in. Takeout. Delivery. Offering the best cocktails in the area. On the rocks or frozen, pair your meal with our famous margarita. Don't forget, Mezcal Cochina Mexicana for your next meal. Check us out on Facebook. Visit Mezcal Cochina Mexicana today. Proud supporters of the Front Porch Sports Network.
Farmer Johnny here, Taylor Family Farm. I want to give y'all a little look-see. We raise 100% non-GMO, grass-fed beef, pasture chicken, and pork on our family farm. Everything that we grow is raised with love and care to ensure the highest quality and nutrition for our family and customers. You can shop online at TaylorFamilyFarmTN.com or visit our farm store in person at Etheridge, Tennessee at 301 Dave Reisner Road. That's TaylorFamilyFarmTN.com for more information.
This is Trip Stoltz, owner and manager at Columbia Ace Hardware. We have changed our store hours to better serve our community. Columbia Ace Hardware is now open from 7 to 7 Monday through Friday, from 8 to 4 on Saturday, and closed on Sunday. Come see us at 112 East James Campbell Boulevard and let us show you customer service that can only be found at Columbia Ace Hardware.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Some people are just obsessed with their lawns. They'd cut their grass with a pair of scissors if they could. Thanks to Gravely, they don't have to. You see, Gravely makes not only the best built and most comfortable lawnmowers, they also leave your house looking like a doggone country club. So whether you're a commercial landscaper wanting the best or just a perfectionist homeowner, you can't do better than a Gravely.
See our full line of Gravely products at Murray County Equipment, 1075 North James Campbell Boulevard in Columbia, Tennessee, or check us out on Facebook.
Is your insurance up to date in today's world? Foster Insurance Agency is an insurance agency you can depend on for your commercial and personal insurance needs. Foster tailors insurance coverage to meet your unique requirements stemming from years of experience and represents several top-rated companies such as Erie Insurance. Call Mike Ford or Jimmy Ford today at 931-388-8365 or stop by their convenient Columbia location at 204 West 4th Street. Foster Insurance, serving Middle Tennessee since 1952.
Hi, I'm Jimmy Ford, Foster Insurance Agency here in downtown Columbia. We've been here since 1952, located at 204 West 4th Street. We specialize in commercial insurance. We write home, auto, and life insurance. We write anything from your bulldozer to helicopter, from churches to bars. Come see myself, Mike, Shelby, or Nikki. We'll be happy to take care of you. We specialize in service.
Hello, my name is Zach Maddox. I'm a proud third-generation owner-operator of Columbia Paint and Wall Cover, founded by my grandfather, Ralph Maddox, in 1946. We offer a variety of paint and wall covering products, but our passion is customer service. We can offer many personalized services and can come out to your house or business if needed.
Come visit us at our Columbia location or our new Spring Hill location behind Church of the City, or visit us online at paintcolumbia.com.
This is David Usselton with Usselton Automotive, located in Columbia, Tennessee. We service all foreign and domestic vehicles. We take pride in our work, and we don't cut corners. We offer a 5-year, 50,000-mile warranty and loan our cars with almost every repair. We are located at 1201 South High Street in Columbia, Tennessee. You can reach us at 931-215-1765 or find more information at usseltons.com.
Don Pepe's, best Mexican food and margaritas in town. Fresh from scratch and served sizzling at your table. We welcome everyone, including large parties up to 60 people. Private room, outdoor patio, full bar, fresh guac at your table. Come enjoy a taste of Mexico. Don Pepe's Mexican Grill. 2 locations to serve you. 1202 South James Campbell Boulevard in Columbia and 1203 Murfreesboro Road in Franklin. Don Pepe's, the new taste of Mexican food.
We at Hollins Pharmacy must be doing something right. We've been providing pharmaceutical services in the Middle Tennessee area for over 60 years. The guiding principles of our business are fast, accurate, friendly, personal service. We do not have long waiting lines, and our phone calls are answered by a staff member. We strive to get to know our customers by name, not just a date of birth or number. We are your locally owned hometown pharmacy, and we appreciate your business. We urge you to come visit us at Hollins Pharmacy, 1608 Hatcher Lane here in Columbia.
Bypass Deli, 1806 Shady Brook Street in Columbia. All fresh American food. We hand pat our patties daily so you can enjoy the best burgers in town. Come enjoy anything from our outdoor patio to a burger paired with a cold beer to a Reuben or even our ice cream floats and everything in between. Voted Muletown's best burgers, that's Bypass Deli, 1806 Shady Brook Street. Bypass Deli, serving Columbia since 1966.
Hello, this is Rick Tillis from Tillis Jewelry. What is a full-service jeweler? Experienced staff, custom designers, in-house jewelry repairs, and beautiful jewelry. Yes, at Tillis Jewelry, we are passionate, knowledgeable, and committed to integrity. We strive to be the best in our community and in our profession. We build long-term relationships and become part of family traditions that will cross generations. We delight clients by providing an unparalleled selection, superior service, and exceptional value. Tillis Jewelry, we exceed your expectations.
And welcome back to the Lions Den. I'm Barry Duke along with P. Money. Homecoming ceremonies over. Both teams warming up now. We should be ready for basketball action in just a few minutes, P. Money.
Absolutely.
What do you think about the girls' game?
Well, Barry, you know, it was a heavy-hitting contest all the way through. You know, Columbia Central fought hard. The Shelbyville Lady Golden Eagle, or the Eaglettes.
Golden
Eaglettes, you know, put a lot of pressure on the Lady Lions and took care of business in the end. But I love the fight from the Lady Lions, and Natasia Garner stepping up, scoring 26 points for the night, playing well, playing great. You know, she was in the zone, like you said. She couldn't be denied, but just couldn't overcome the intensity and the big post player that Shelbyville had.
Exactly. She really played well, and of course they had several players that played well. Particularly going over 1,000 points was Lanaya Young, and of course Jade Berry, the big girl, scored 14 points for Shelbyville down the stretch. And once she rebounded the ball and got inside, there was no stopping. But the Lady Lions, the freshmen really showed out. A lot of them did. I thought not only Natasia Bonner, who had 26 points, but Brooklyn Duke with her leadership, she had 6 points all in the first half. Casey Crawford had 6 points coming in the second half. And then, of course, Tristan Shaw got in foul trouble. She's a freshman, and she really played well.
She did.
The center for Columbia Central, Tristan Shaw, played well. And then Kinsey Burking came in, scored 6 points, and she played with a lot of intensity. I think this team is, even though they didn't get the win tonight, they didn't get the win Saturday, they really showing a lot with just 7 players on the team.
Right. You know, and that's a hard thing to do, especially in a sport like basketball. You come into gyms most of the time at the high school level, and you'll see teams with 15 to 20 players on the bench. Columbia had 9. I know obviously most coaches only play maybe 10, but it's always good to have depth just in case you get in foul trouble and help your team out in that way. But you know,
injury, I'm not able to play tonight.
Right. So it definitely helps having the depth on the coming off the bench, and that unfortunately Columbia has very little.
Like I said, Kinsey Burking played well. Anaya Bullock played well. Kylie Martin had three trays tonight. So and 3 against Spring Hill. So they're really growing up, and I think the future is going to be bright for Columbia Central Lady Lions and the Lions. I want to say again for this crowd here tonight on a Tuesday night, a really nice crowd here tonight on a Tuesday night here at Columbia Central.
It's standing room only in the student section, Barry. These students came out, are about to show out. You know, this is a great thing to see, especially when your school's not having a particularly great year, as Columbia's kind of struggled. They did pick up the big win Saturday against Spring Hill, so that's huge. But to see the support from your student body is huge for these guys. It'll be a huge morale boost. Bring some energy tonight, you know?
Without a doubt. Both teams warming up as we get ready for, or you had some scores you want to give. There you go.
Yeah, sure. Hey, college basketball top 25 matchups right now. You got Wake Forest getting throttled by Louisville, 72-51. Louisville's on top. There's about 3 minutes left of that ball game. Halftime of Minnesota at Michigan State. Michigan State, number 7, taking care of unranked Minnesota in the first half. Halftime of the UCF at Kansas game. Kansas down 2. Go over to Marquette Butler. It's 20-23. Marquette down by 3. The only final from tonight so far is the St. John's Georgetown game. 66-41. St. John's defeating Georgetown by 25. And the Tennessee-Kentucky game, there's 4 minutes and 36 seconds left of that. Kentucky leads 71-65 over the 8th-ranked Vols. So hopefully the Vols can put it together and string a comeback and pick up the victory at home.
I think Tennessee win, 11-point favorite or something like that?
Yeah, 10.5.
But it's hard to, it's tough.
It is.
SEC is tough this year, women and men.
Absolutely.
Top to bottom. We'll take a break and we'll be back with the starting lineups and more. You're listening to Columbia Central High School basketball action on the Front Porch Radio Network Sports. Back right after this.
Got wings? Alex's Tacos and Wings, winner of the best Mexican food and tacos in Murray County. But did you know that we also have all kinds of the best chicken wings? What's your favorite flavor? Like 'em hot? Pair your meal with a drink from the bar. Delicious food for the entire family is moments away. Alex's Tacos and Wings, 2202 Circle Drive in Columbia. Visit alexstacosandwings.com or check us out on Facebook. Alex's Tacos and Wings. Come take a bite.
Are you tired of living with neuropathy? If you're living with pain and numbness in your feet, then you understand that most treatments only target the symptoms of your neuropathy. At the Dr. Gill Center, our customized therapies target the underlying causes of neuropathy, promoting healing and helping to restore function. Are you ready to say goodbye to pain and limitations of neuropathy and hello to a brighter, pain-free future? Call 615-794-0800 and ask about our $49 special. Take the first step. Start living pain-free with Dr. Gill Center. Call me painfree.com.
Hi, I'm Robert Rogers at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
And I'm Michael Parks Lawrence at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
Together, we're Mr. Bobby Parks' grandsons, and we run his dealership, and we are glad to be part of our local community.
Being family owned and operated, we invest heavily in our community.
We do things like sports teams, schools, bands, you name it. We try to help everybody we can.
The reason why we do this is because we all love this community.
So come do business with us, your neighbors, at Parks Motor Sales in Columbia, Tennessee, right off Nashville Highway, or at parksmotorsales.com.
Columbia Foodland is a locally owned and operated family grocery store with a full line of dry, dairy, frozen, meat, and produce items. We focus on keeping the freshest hand-cut meat and produce items daily with the most competitive prices in town. We offer weekly ad specials as well as in-store weekly specials throughout the store. Located at 427 West 7th Street in Columbia in the former Harris Foodland location. Columbia Foodland. We are here and ready to serve the wonderful people of Columbia and the surrounding areas.
Back in the Lions Den, I'm Barry Duke along with P. Money. So get ready for starting lineups and more here tonight. Nice crowd here, still buzzing over the exciting girls game between Columbia Central and Shelbyville. Get ready for the starting lineups here tonight. Several players still on the floor right in front of the Columbia bench.
Wanting to make a statement early.
Shelbyville gold tops and bottoms, blue numerals with a checkerboard down the side, like Spring Hill had the black and white checkerboard and black and white jerseys and uniforms. Shelbyville coached by Shane Young, 8 and 11 coming into the game. Starting for Shelbyville, Trayshawn Shelton along with Jordan Taylor. Malik Johnson starting. Number 10 is Jack Condit. It's 5'11" junior.
And this crowd letting them have it early.
Yeah, got a student section very active tonight. And the starting lineup for the Columbia Central Lions, coached by Brandon LeBeer in his second year here at Columbia Central. Isaiah Humes starting for the Lions tonight. Ronald Moore, number 11, 6'1" senior. Isaiah Humes, a 6'1" junior. Number 15 at point guard, Chase Tellington, a 6' junior. Starting tonight, Camarion Long, a 6'1" sophomore. And number 44, a freshman, Brendan Sechrist, 6'4" freshman. They had 5 come out and named 6th player, R.J. White. An honorable starter, I guess. Honorable mention. Now Columbia will have Chellington, Humes, R.J. White, Brendan Sechrist. And more. Shelbyville with the tip. Lob inside for the dunk.
Holy cow.
Tayshawn Shelton, 6'7" junior with a lob and the dunk for Shelbyville.
What a way to start the game.
Shelbyville starts it off with a dunk. Coming back the other way, R.J. White jumped it inside to Sechrist. Sechrist had it punched away, taken off by Shelbyville. Shelbyville with the basketball. Pushes it in the front court. Taylor jumps it inside. Shot put up. Shelbyville is good. Shelbyville with the bucket.
Little sky hook action.
That's Javon Lee. Javon Lee with the bucket. Shelbyville on top 4-0 over Columbia. Ball knocked out of bounds. Last touch Shelbyville, Columbia's basketball. Humes inbounds to play to Tellington. Tellington with the basketball between the circles. Being worked on by Taylor. Tries the left side. Gives it inside to Brendan Sechrist. Sechrist puts up the shot. Won't go. Rebound fought for. Snatched out of there by Shelbyville. Coming out of there with it is Malik Johnson. Shelbyville gets it in the front court and travels. They turn it over to Columbia. Got a lively student section for Columbia Central, something they hadn't had all year.
I'm digging it.
Columbia with the basketball, trading 4-0. Tellington gives it off to R.J. White. White had it slapped loose, grabs it back. Into the game for Columbia is D.K. Armstrong. Shelbyville back the other way, stolen Columbia. Humes with it. Humes, lob, hits the rim, chased down by Columbia. Moore saves it to White. To Humes for 3, no good. Rebound slapped around, taken off by Shelbyville. Shelbyville with the basketball. Shelbyville walks it in the front court. Kicks it off to Taylor. Shelbyville sets their offense. leading 4-0. Shot on the baseline, Shelbyville, no good. Ball deflected, taken off Columbia. Armstrong pushes it down the floor, gets it to Moore. Back over to Tellington. Tellington with the basketball. Between the circles, calls a play. Clock down to 5:30 left in the first quarter. Shelbyville leading 4-0. Tellington jumps it off to Humes. Humes with the jumper off the glass is good.
Let's go.
Isaiah Humes for 2. 4-2 is the score. Shelbyville, Condit. Jumps it inside. Shot put up Shelbyville. Rolling off, no good. Rebound Humes. DK Armstrong, 6'6", bothered that shot.
Great contest there.
Columbia gets it to Humes, to Armstrong. Jumper on the baseline.
Money.
DK Armstrong with the bucket for his first 2, and we're tied at 4. Shelbyville tries, got the ball lost on the hip, travels. Shelton, Tayshawn Shelton travels, turns it over to Columbia. .455 left in the first quarter. We're tied at 4. Into the game for Columbia, Jeremiah Vaughn. Running the point for Columbia. Vaughn walks it in the front court. 10-second counts on. Takes his time and gets across just in time. To Humes on the left wing inside Armstrong. Armstrong skip pass. 3-point shot, Columbia, back rim, no good. Ball slapped around, taken off Columbia. Humes with it, off the glass, is good. Isaiah Humes with his 4th point, and Columbia takes the lead, 6-4 over Shelbyville.
That was a nice second chance effort there by Humes.
Shelbyville with it in backcourt, and had to get it in front court. They get it over to Shelton. Shelbyville drives the baseline, dumps it inside, broken up Columbia. Coming out of the pack is R.J. White to Vaughn. Vaughn in the front court to R.J. White. White carries the ball. Turnover Columbia. Columbia turns it over with 4:05 remaining in the first quarter.
Columbia applying some full court pressure.
Shelbyville with the basketball, brings it into front court. Idris Gray in for the first time tonight for Shelbyville. Gray with the basketball, works on the right side, being pressured. Great defense that time by Ronald Moore. Gray drives the right side, gets a screen. Stepped on the end line, turns it over. Great defense that time by the Lions. 3 minutes, 40 seconds remain in the first quarter. Columbia leading 6-4. Humes gives it to Vaughn. To Moore on the left wing. Off to K.I. Hunt, who's into the game. Armstrong back to Hunt. Ooh. Hunt puts up the shot, no good. Taken off by Shelbyville Shelton. Shelbyville in the front court. Hunt playing defense. Can't stop Shelbyville. Shelbyville puts it up and scores. Taylor for 2. Columbia back the other way. He puts up the shot, no good. Fight for the loose ball. Shelbyville comes out of there with it. Condit kicks it off to Taylor. Taylor down the lane, loses the handle, ball loose. Shelbyville comes up with it. Off to Taylor for 3. No good. Rebound swatted away. Goes out of bounds off Shelbyville to Columbia. There's timeout on the court. 2:43 remaining in the first quarter. Columbia 6, Shelbyville 6. We'll be back right after this timeout.
Are you tired of living with neuropathy? If you're living with pain and numbness in your feet, then you understand that most treatments only target the symptoms of your neuropathy. At the Dr. Gill Center, our customized therapies target the underlying causes of neuropathy, promoting healing and helping to restore function. Are you ready to say goodbye to pain and limitations of neuropathy and hello to a brighter, pain-free future? Call 615-794-0800 and ask about our $49 special. Take the first step. Start living pain-free with Dr. Gill Center. Call me painfree.com.
2 minutes and 43 seconds left in the first quarter. We're tied at 6. Columbia will have Elijah Foster Phillips into the game. Vaughn with it in a trap in backcourt. Shelbyville full court pressure. K.I. Hunt gets it in front court to Isaiah for three. Bang! It's good. Elijah Foster Phillips for three. Columbia with the steal. Nice. And the putback is good by Humes, I believe.
Yes, Humes with the steal
in the bucket. Shelbyville back the other way, pump fake, puts up the shot, no good. Rebound fought for, Shelbyville puts it back, no good. Fight for it, Columbia comes out of the pack with it, Humes with it. Ball loose, goes out of bounds, last touch Columbia. And Shelbyville will get the basketball. 11-6.
And Kingston Booker coming into the game. Columbia needing some size.
11-6, Columbia on top with 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Elijah Foster Phillips with the three earlier. Shelbyville drives the lane, kicks it out to Condit. Condit for three, no good. Rebound ripped out of there by Columbia. K.I. Hunt gets it off to Vaughn. Vaughn dumps it inside Booker. Taking away Shelbyville. Shelbyville pushes it down the floor. Dumps it on the right side. Spotting up for the three. It's good.
Got it.
3-point shot up and in, Shelbyville. Shelbyville knocks down the tray, makes it an 11-9 ball game. Hunt with it on the left side. Jumps it inside Armstrong, triple team. Spins, puts up the jumper, no good. Try to keep it alive, no good. Rebound, take it off Shelbyville. Condit with it. Jumps it off to Taylor. Taylor puts it up and in. Jordan Taylor for four, and we're tied with 1:06 left in the first quarter. Tied at 11. Jeremiah Vaughn with the basketball. Vaughn with it in front court, takes it down the lane to Hunt. Hunt for three. In and out, no good. And a foul call on the rebound. Foul called on Shelbyville. And picking up the personal foul is Taylor. Jordan Taylor commits the foul. That's his first. Team first. Game first. Columbia will have the ball to be inbounded. Humes back in. He will inbound it. Gets it out to Vaughn. Jeremiah Vaughn with the basketball. Clock down to 40 seconds. Hunt with it, trying to get it to a posting up Armstrong. Armstrong on the baseline, puts it up. No good. Rebound ripped out of there by Shelbyville. Oh, Shelbyville got the rebound and turns it over.
Just trying to go really fast. This Golden Eagles team, they play quick, Barry. So
Columbia with the ball under their basket. You're right. R.J. White back in for Columbia. Kicks it out to Humes. Out on top to Vaughn to Hunt. Trying to get it to a posting up Armstrong. Ball is kicked by Shelbyville. Columbia's basketball. They're tied at 11, 27 seconds left in the first quarter. Will Columbia hold the ball for the last shot? No.
No.
Columbia gets it in to Hunt. Back to Vaughn. They might. They back it out a little bit. They get an open inside shot. I think they'll take it. Vaughn drives top of the key. Kicks it off to Hunt. Clock down to 15. Hunt drives all the way under. Puts up the shot. Got fouled. Well, it ain't not fouled. Got the ball knocked loose. Goes out of bounds off Shelbyville. Columbia's basketball. Humes inbound the play. Gets it into Armstrong to Hunt. Clock down to 7. Humes with it to Vaughn. To R.J. White with the jumper. Shot no good. Ball slapped out of there, no good. And that's the buzzer. That's the end of the first quarter. At the end of the first quarter, it's Columbia 11, Shelbyville 11. We'll take a break. We'll be back with more right after this timeout.
Office space available in beautiful downtown Columbia. Kennedy Broadcasting Company, WKRM and WKOM, has 3 offices for rent in its downtown building. Each office is approximately 18 by 18, and each includes a closet-type storage area. Included are utilities, Wi-Fi, and communal break area. Contact Station Manager Clayton Harris at 931-626-3131.
At the end of the first quarter, the score, Columbia 11, Shelbyville 11. Columbia's Isaiah Humes has 6 points for Columbia so far. D.K. Armstrong 2, and 3 points from Elijah Foster Phillips. Shelbyville was being led by Jordan Taylor with 4 points. Columbia will have Armstrong, Hunt, White, Humes, and Vaughn into the game. Vaughn with the basketball, out on top to Armstrong. Dumps it inside White. White spins, shoots, scores!
Good post
RJ
move.
White posting up, scores his first 2. Nice play. Ball slapped loose. Columbia with it. K.L. Hunt, the shot won't go. Rebound taken off Shelbyville. Shelbyville with it in backcourt. Got away with steps, maybe. Taylor with it in the front court. Gives it off to Shelton. Ball deflected, goes out of bounds off Columbia. Shelbyville's basketball. 13-11, Columbia on top by 2. Shelbyville will have the ball at the inbound side court. Coming in for Shelbyville is Idris Gray along with Malik Johnson. Taylor inbounds the play to Gray. Gray between the circles. Hands it off to Taylor. Taylor drives, puts up the shot. No good. Rebound fought for. Goes out of bounds off Shelbyville. Columbia's basketball. Columbia's basketball leading by 2, 13-11. Humes get the ball into Vaughn. Vaughn walks it across the timeline. Works it to the left wing. Off to R.J. White, into Armstrong. Triple team, puts up the shot, no good. Rebound taken off Taylor, Shelbyville. Taylor with it, throws it away. Columbia's basketball. Tellington coming in for Vaughn and Armstrong coming out. In for Armstrong is Kamarian Long. Tellington running the point. Working on the right side. Out on top to White. White drives the lane, goes all the way under, puts up the shot, blocked away, taken off Shelbyville. Taylor with it. Taylor gives it off to Johnson. Back in the front court, gets it off to Gray. Gray with the basketball, being worked on by Hunt. Ball slapped loose, stolen Columbia. Tellington slaps it over to Hunt. Hunt with it, dumps it inside. Too much traffic, goes out of bounds. Last touch, Columbia. Kind of overpassed that time, P-Bunny.
Yeah, I think he should have went up with the shot there. I mean, he tried to feed it into the post player, but there was just too many defenders around.
Columbia up by 2, turns it over on a breakaway. Shelbyville with it. Jack Condit with it. Drives all the way under, puts it up, blocked away. R.J. White.
Not today.
R.J. White with a block. Goes out of bounds off Columbia. Nice block, R.J. White. Condit with it for Shelbyville. Kicks it off on the right side, Taylor. Tayshawn Taylor with it. Down the lane. Shelbyville, did you walk? Yeah, steps. Javon Lee turns it over for Shelbyville. Columbia's basketball, just under 6 minutes left in the first half. Humes inbounds the play to Tellington. Tellington walks it down in the front court. Works it to the left side. Under pressure, dumps it off to Humes. To Hunt. Hunt, three-point shot, no good. Rebound taken off by Shelbyville. Coming out of there with it is Lee. Shelbyville gets it in the front court to Johnson. To Taylor. Taylor with it, gets a pick, drives the lane, loses the handle, goes out of bounds off his leg. Ooh. And the official says not. And it's Shelbyville's basketball. He drove down the lane, got it stripped, and went off his leg, but the official had a bad angle, didn't see it. Condit for three. No good. Rebound. Fought for it. Taken away Columbia. Humes.
Nice rebound.
Nice rebound, Isaiah Humes to Hunt in the front court for Columbia. Dumps it inside to White. White had it taken away. Shelbyville pushes it down the floor. Shot blocked away. Columbia, and a foul call. Foul call in Columbia is Isaiah Humes. His first.
Isaiah Humes, his first.
Team first. Going to the line for Shelbyville is Malik Johnson, a 6-foot junior. Free throw Johnson, free throw in and out, no good. He'll get one more. Back into the game for Shelbyville is Tayshawn Shelton, 6'7" junior. Johnson, second free throw, no good. Rebound Columbia. Columbia fights each other for it.
And steps on the line.
And they said he stepped on the end line.
Huge mental error there.
Yeah, it's a good problem to have, crashing the boards, but it's a turnover. Two Columbia players fighting for the loose spot for the rebound. They step out of bounds. Shelbyville will get another chance. They get it into Condit. Condit with it, rips a pass inside, shot put up. No good. Rebound slapped up and in. Whew. They're going to give Shelton the bucket, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But Columbia might have tipped it in. Columbia down the left baseline, drives, hangs it up there, is good. By Vaughn. Ball slap loose, Columbia with it. Vaughn to Moore, to the hole. Oh, went for the dunk. Fell on his chest. Hope he's all right. I think he's all right. And Shelbyville back the other way, turns it over. Vaughn landed awkwardly. He's coming out of the game. Let's hope he's all right. He's running to the dressing room.
Yeah. Oh, no. That was Moore.
Yeah, Moore. I said Vaughn. Yeah, Moore. Yeah, you're right.
Whew. He got up there. Just couldn't convert.
Got the dunk and fell on his flat on his front.
Hope he's okay.
He runs to the dressing room. Columbia gets the ball back as Shelbyville turns it over. Hunt with the basketball. Moore's been playing well. Columbia dumps it inside. Push, foul call, Shelbyville. And I hope they go and check on him. Foul call, Shelbyville. Columbia inbound it. They get it into Vaughn. Seacrest drives the lane, puts up the shot, no good. Rebound slapped away. Fall forward on the floor. Seacrest comes back with it.
No.
They're going to call a travel.
That was great hustle by Seacrest.
He missed the shot, fought for the loose ball, and got control of it, and they're going to call a travel. Columbia turns it over. Columbia leading 15-13. Had two opportunities to score, it wouldn't go down. Jack Condit with the basketball for Shelbyville. Condit dumps it inside. Shot put up. Shelbyville is good. Jabon Lee with his fourth point. We're tied at 15. Vaughn with the basketball. Gives it off to Hunt. The Humes for three. Big shot. No good, but he's fouled on the tray.
Big
Foul
free throws
call.
coming up.
Malik Johnson commits the foul. That's his first. As he fouled Isaiah Humes on the three-point shot. Humes missed the shot, but he was fouled. And Isaiah Humes will go to the line for Columbia, shooting 3 free throws for the Lions. Humes' first free throw is good. Humes has 7 points. And Columbia takes a 1-point lead, 16-15 over Shelbyville. Second free throw, Humes is good. Rolls in good for his 8th point. And Humes will get one more. 17-15 Columbia. Humes shooting his 3rd free throw. Free throw, Humes is good.
Gets all 3 of them.
Isaiah Humes, as you said, knocks down 3 free throws for Columbia. Columbia takes a 3-point lead, 18-15. Moore comes back out of the dressing room. He looks okay. Shelbyville with the basketball. Dumps it inside, broken up Columbia. Coming out of there with it is Humes. Humes got to stick a fork in it, and it gets it to Hunt inside to Sechrist. Sechrist is fouled on the play. Sechrist is fouled. And not in the bonus. Columbia will foul not in the act of shooting. Shelbyville will have, Columbia will inbound the ball under their basket. Humes will inbound it. Under the Columbia basket, gets it into Tellington, to Hunt. Hunt with the basketball, drives the lane, that stops. Gives it off to Armstrong, who's into the game. Armstrong spins, puts up the shot, scores! What a play by D.K. Armstrong.
Nice move.
Nice post-up
low.
move. Yeah, nice. 20-15, Columbia up by 5.
Smooth operator.
Taylor with the ball for Shelbyville. Columbia up by 5, 20-15, 2:45 left in the first half. Shelbyville works it around the perimeter. Gives it off to Billy Brown Jr. Shot put up and in Shelbyville, Billy Brown Jr. Brown. Check that Lee. Lee with the shot, puts it up and in. 20-17. Columbia's lead is cut to 3. Tellington with it, had it stolen away. Shelbyville, Brown to the hole, puts up the shot, scores. Columbia turns it over. Billy Brown scores his 5th point. R.J. White drives, turns it over, goes all the way to the wall there. And he's okay. And of course, earlier we saw Moore go out and run to the dressing room, and he trotted back, so he's okay. 2 minutes left in the first half. Columbia's lead is cut to 1, 20-19. Jordan Taylor with it for Shelbyville in the front court. To Billy Brown, the Condit. Work the ball around. Billy Brown with it. Condit with it. Off to Taylor. Taylor wants to drive the lane. Ball slapped away by Vaughn and goes out of bounds off Columbia to Shelbyville. 1:36 remaining in the first half. Columbia's nursing a 1-point lead. Brown with it, drives. Kicks it off to Shelton. Back over to Taylor. Ball stolen away, Columbia. Vaughn with the steal. Got a 1-on-2. Vaughn to the hole, puts up the shot, scores!
Got it.
Jeremiah Vaughn scores his 4th point. And Columbia takes a 3-point lead, 22-19 over Shelbyville. With 1:14 remaining in the first half. Full court pressure, Columbia. Condit drags it, pivot foot. Gets it to Taylor, still in backcourt. Loses the handle. And I think Shelbyville calls a timeout.
Yep.
Timeout on the court with 1:05 left in the first half. Columbia Central Lions 22, Shelbyville 19. We'll be back right after this timeout.
This is David Usselton with Usselton Automotive, located in Columbia, Tennessee. We service all foreign and domestic vehicles. We take pride in our work, and we don't cut corners. We offer a 5-year, 50,000-mile warranty and loan our cars with almost every repair. We are located at 1201 South High Street in Columbia, Tennessee. You can reach us at 931-215-1765 or find more information at usseltons.com.
One minute, 5 seconds remain in the first half. Columbia Central Lions on top of Shelbyville, 22-19, P-Money.
Yeah, I mean, it's been an exciting game. It's been very fast-paced. Both teams having a few scoring droughts here and there, but all in all, I'm ready to see the finish of this one.
The finish for the first half could be very exciting also.
Yeah.
Shelbyville basketball after the timeout, up by 3. Taylor running the point now, being worked on by Humes. Shelbyville kicks it off on the right side, gives it off to Johnson. Back over to Lee. To Taylor, to Johnson. Looking for the backdoor cut. High post offense to Shelton. Back it out. That'll run the clock down. Taylor with it, sees a crack, start to shoot, doesn't. Gives it out to Shelton. To Brown, to Condit. Clock down to 25 seconds. Shelbyville top of the key. To Brown, to Condit. Condit drives. Ball slapped away by Columbia. Columbia with the basketball. Humes, to Hunt. Hunt with a shot, no good.
Gotta have that.
That would have been big. Shot won't go. Shelbyville with it. 8 seconds left. Ball stolen, Columbia. And they're going to call over and back on K.I. Hunt as he got the steal. Going to say his foot touched that timeline. 5.6 seconds left. Shelbyville with the basketball. Ball slapped loose. Ball on the floor. Columbia with it. Now Shelbyville with it. Shot at the buzzer. No good. And that's the end of the first half. That was an exciting last minute.
Yeah, it was.
But nothing happening. It's halftime. Halftime score. Halftime score, it's Columbia 22, Shelbyville 19. 22-17, Columbia on top at halftime. We'll take a break and we'll be back with more right after this timeout.
Don Pepe's, best Mexican food and margaritas in town. Fresh from scratch and served sizzling at your table. We welcome everyone, including large parties up to 60 people. Private room, outdoor patio, full bar, fresh guac at your table. Come enjoy a taste of Mexico. Don Pepe's Mexican Grill. 2 locations to serve you. 1202 South James Campbell Boulevard in Columbia and 1203 Murfreesboro Road in Franklin. Don Pepe's, the new taste of Mexican food.
We at Hollins Pharmacy must be doing something right. We've been providing pharmaceutical services in the Middle Tennessee area for over 60 years. The guiding principles of our business are fast, accurate, friendly, personal service. We do not have long waiting lines, and our phone calls are answered by a staff member. We strive to get to know our customers by name, not just a date of birth or number. We are your locally owned hometown pharmacy, and we appreciate your business. We urge you to come visit us at Hollins Pharmacy, 1608 Hatcher Lane here in Columbia.
Bypass Deli, 1806 Shady Brook Street in Columbia. All fresh American food. We hand pat our patties daily so you can enjoy the best burgers in town. Come enjoy anything from our outdoor patio to a burger paired with a cold beer to a Reuben or even our ice cream floats and everything in between. Voted Muletown's best burgers, that's Bypass Deli, 1806 Shady Brook Street. Bypass Deli, serving Columbia since 1966.
Hello, this is Rick Tillis from Tillis Jewelry. What is a full-service jeweler? Experienced staff, custom designers, in-house jewelry repairs, and beautiful jewelry. Yes, at Tillis Jewelry, we are passionate, knowledgeable, and committed to integrity. We strive to be the best in our community and in our profession. We build long-term relationships and become part of family traditions that will cross generations. We delight clients by providing an unparalleled selection, superior service, and exceptional value. Tillis Jewelry, we exceed your expectations.
And welcome back to the Lions Den. Halftime score, Columbia Central Lions 22, Shelbyville Golden Eagles 19. For Columbia, Isaiah Vaughn has 4 points. Jeremiah Vaughn has 4 points. Isaiah Humes has 9 points for Columbia. 4 points from D.K. Armstrong, who's been a force inside tonight. P-Money. R.J. White has 2. And Elijah Foster Phillips came in and knocked down a 3. And for Shelbyville, Jordan Taylor has 4, 2 points. Tayshawn Shelton on a dunk to get the game underway.
That Shelton kid, man, he is athletic. I've noticed he hustles hard.
Yeah, he's a 6'7" junior.
Whew.
Malik Johnson has 2 points. And off the bench, Javon Lee has 5 points, and Billy Brown Jr. has 3 points for Shelbyville. 22-19 is the score. And you got a score from the Tennessee-Kentucky game, huh?
I do. The Vols fall 78-73 against the Wildcats in Thompson-Boling Arena.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Several close games. Just can't get over the hump. Lady Vols or the Vols having trouble winning those close games.
Yep. Got to figure it out by March.
All the games, all the teams, you want to beat Kentucky no matter what year, what time it is, you want to beat them, but
that's right.
Couldn't get the job done. It's a tough league.
It is, especially this year. It's cutthroat, Barry.
It is. Men and women's basketball in the SEC is murderer's row.
It is.
It's tough. It's halftime here in the Lions Den in a really good game. Of course, the Columbia Central Lady Lions losing to Shelbyville tonight by the score of 70-63 in a really, really exciting ball game. And another exciting ball game here tonight at Columbia Central Hardy Law Gymnasium. Got a student section that's very loud and very active tonight, and a very exciting ball game against two teams really battling here tonight. Halftime score, it's Columbia Central Lions 22, Shelbyville 19. We'll take another break and we'll be back with the second half of the ball game between Columbia Central and Shelbyville. You're listening to Front Porch Radio Network Sports. We'll be back right after this.
Hi, I'm Robert Rogers at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
And I'm Michael Parks Lawrence at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
Together, we're Mr. Bobby Parks' grandsons, and we run his dealership, and we are glad to be part of our local community.
Being family-owned and operated, we invest heavily in our community.
We do things like sports teams, schools, bands, you name it. We try to help everybody we can.
The reason why we do this is because we all love this community.
So come do business with us, your neighbors, at Parks Motor Sales in Columbia, Tennessee, right off Nashville Highway, or at parksmotorsales.com.
Columbia Foodland is a locally owned and operated family grocery store with a full line of dry, dairy, frozen, meat, and produce items. We focus on keeping the freshest hand-cut meat and produce items daily with the most competitive prices in town. We offer weekly ad specials as well as in-store weekly specials throughout the store. Located at 427 West 7th Street in Columbia in the former Harris Foodland location. Columbia Foodland. We are here and ready to serve the wonderful people of Columbia and the surrounding areas.
Hi, I'm Chris Chumley, owner of Expert Landscaping, LLC. Located in beautiful Columbia, Tennessee, Expert Landscaping specializes in consulting and design for all your outdoor needs, as well as installations for landscaping, pools, patios, outdoor kitchens, fireplaces, irrigation, and lighting. Call us today at 931-374-1772. Expert Landscaping, where quality work is an investment in the future.
Hi, I'm Matt Perales, manager of Murray County Equipment. We help you with all your agriculture and construction equipment needs. We carry a full line of New Holland tractors from compacts to high horsepower. We have a full line of Gravely mowing equipment. We also have New Holland construction equipment, attachments, and accessories for your tractors and a complete parts department. We are locally owned and operated. Come see us at 1075 North James Campbell Boulevard or learn about us on Facebook or contact us at 931-490-8183.
I'm Justin George.
I'm Corey Muehlbauer.
Together, we are Columbia Motor Company.
Columbia Motor Company offers quality pre-owned vehicles at an affordable price along with many financing options to keep you in your budget.
We are veteran and locally owned. We are located just off of Carmack Boulevard in downtown Columbia. You can also follow us on Facebook and Instagram or visit our website at columbiamotorcompany.com.
If you want a different and enjoyable car buying experience, please give us the opportunity here at Columbia Motor Company.
Back in the Columbia Central High School Gymnasium, I'm Barry Duke along with P Money, bringing you Columbia Central High School basketball action tonight. Lions lead at halftime by the score of 22-19 over district foes Shelbyville. And like I said, it's been an exciting ball game. Girls basketball game was exciting, and the boys game looked like it's going to go down to the wire. And the Lions really would help the program if they could pull off a win tonight.
Absolutely, especially against district rivals Shelbyville. You know, the Lions haven't won a lot of games this year. You know, what are they, 3-2 and whatever, and
2 and 15,
2 and 15, 16.
Yeah.
So a win here tonight, you know, it's getting later in the season. You know, maybe they can string together some games and take that into district play and make a run in the tournament, perhaps. You know, so get the juices flowing and get a win tonight and start a streak.
Looking across the way at Ronald Moore, because he tried that dunk and landed on his chest and trotted off to the dressing room, and he's on the bench being looked at by the trainer, trying to shake it off. Looked like he might have a knee bruise or something.
Yeah, he took a spill on that dunk attempt. It was fantastic athleticism to get up there, and it would have been nice if he could have slammed it home and done it safely, but instead we got the outcome that we did. Hopefully he's not too badly injured and can come back and contribute to the Lions.
Exactly right. Let's get ready to start the second half. Shelbyville's already out on the floor. They'll have Condit along with Shelton, Javon Lee, along with Johnson and Taylor. Columbia will have Humes, White, Armstrong, Tellington, and Sechrist. So Columbia has two bigs into the game, Sechrist and Armstrong. Shelbyville with the basketball. Shelton with it, almost had it taken away, puts up the shot, no good. Rebound, Columbia. Tellington pushes it in the front court, dumps it inside. Armstrong with it, dumps it back to Columbia's White. Armstrong gets it back, puts it up and in for his 6-point. Columbia leads 24-19. 3-point shot, Shelbyville, no good. Rebound, Columbia's Humes. Had it slapped away. They give it to Shelbyville. No, they give it to Columbia. Columbia's basketball, last touch, Shelbyville. Columbia's ball, Humes will inbound it in backcourt. Gets it into Tellington. Tellington brings it in the front court for Columbia. Tellington drives the left side. Gets it off to Sechrist. Sechrist between the circles, gives it off to Humes. Humes with it to Tellington, trying to get it inside to a posting up Armstrong. And he's take it back out front. Humes with the spins, puts up the jumper, no good. Rebound tapped around, take it off Taylor for Shelbyville. Taylor pushes it down the floor, takes it to the hole, puts up the shot, no good. Rebound White over the top, Shelbyville. Billy Brown. Check that, Javon Lee. Lee commits the foul. His first.
I didn't hear the student section on that one after the foul.
I didn't either. White inbounds the play, gets it into Armstrong in the front court. To White, down the lane. To Sechrist. Sechrist puts it up, no good. Columbia keeps it alive and then taken away by Shelbyville. Shelton with the Columbia had a golden opportunity to get two.
They did.
Foul call Columbia. Call it on R.J. White, his first. Only one team foul against Columbia in the first half. And with 6:30 left in the third quarter, Columbia picks up their second foul of the game. Taylor to inbound the play. Lob, broken up Columbia.
Good defense.
Taken back by Shelbyville. Condit. Ball taken away Columbia. Fight for it on the floor. Bodies fly. Shelbyville comes back up with it. Columbia rolled over the ball. Shelbyville Condit with it. Shot put up, no good. Rebound Columbia. Tellington. Tellington with it for Columbia. Tellington gets it in the front court for the Lions. 6 minutes left in the third quarter. Columbia leading by 5, 24-19. Marion Long into the game for Columbia. Ball deflected out of bounds off Shelbyville to Columbia. Columbia will have the ball to the inbound at side front court. Just under 6 minutes left in the third quarter. Humes get the ball into Long. Long under pressure. Spins, puts up the jumper, no good. Weak side rebound taken off Shelbyville. Coming out of there with it is Lee. Shelbyville with it in the front court. Shelton to Condit. Condit drives, puts up the shot. It's good. Condit scores his first two, 5'11" junior. Armstrong inbounds the play, gets it into White. White pushes it in the front court, takes it to the hole, got hammered, no call.
No call.
Rebound taken off Shelbyville. Ball slapped loose. Columbia with it. Armstrong to Long to Armstrong. Touch pass. Last touch Shelbyville. Should be Columbia's ball, and they say no. Shelbyville basketball. Coming back into the game for the Lions, Ronald Moore.
That's
he
a
was
good
shaken
sign.
up earlier, trying to dunk. Moore back into the game. 24-21, Shelbyville with the basketball. Shelton with it in backcourt. To Taylor. In the front court for Shelbyville, the Golden Eagles. Right side pass Shelton. To Lee. Backdoor cut Condit. Ball slapped loose, taken off Columbia. Vaughn into Moore, pushed it too far. And Moore can't save it. And Columbia turns it over. Had a breakaway that time. Just led the pass too far. Columbia's lead is cut to 3. Shelbyville with it. Taylor. Gets it in the front court. Puts up the shot off the glass. It's good. Jordan Taylor scores his 6th point.
Columbia's got to put the ball in the hole.
Vaughn with it. Long pass to Long. Long open for the 3. Puts up the 3-point shot. No good. Rebound over the back. Shelbyville with the rebound. Taylor. Taylor pushes it down the floor. Takes it to the hole. Puts it up. Scores. Taylor. Taylor takes it coast to coast and scores his 8th point. And Columbia wants a timeout. Timeout on the court. 4:16 left in the third quarter. Shelbyville 25, Columbia 24. We'll be back right after this.
We at Hollins Pharmacy must be doing something right. We've been providing pharmaceutical services in the Middle Tennessee area for over 60 years. The guiding principles of our business are fast, accurate, friendly, personal service. We do not have long waiting lines, and our phone calls are answered by a staff member. We strive to get to know our customers by name, not just a date of birth or number. We are your locally owned hometown pharmacy, and we appreciate your business. We urge you to come visit us at Hollins Pharmacy, 1608 Hatcher Lane here in Columbia.
25-24. Shelbyville with a 1-point lead over Columbia.
Yeah, Barry, Columbia is having trouble scoring the ball right now, and Shelbyville went on a little run. Quite a few turnovers between both teams, so, you know.
Both teams going 100 miles an hour
yeah.
and going nowhere.
Just got to slow it down. Find Big DK in the post. Let him go to work, you know. Get an easy basket.
And you're right, DK Armstrong has been effective in the post. He has 6 points. Kingston Booker into the game for Columbia, as is K.I. Hunt. White gets it in front court to Vaughn. Vaughn to Armstrong. Armstrong pump fake, puts up the shot, good.
And there you go.
And Coach P. Muddy got it right. Got it to Armstrong, and he scores his 8th point.
That's what you got to do. Feed the hot hand.
Taylor with it for Shelbyville in the front court. Taylor, great ball handler. 6'3", junior. Taylor being worked on by Vaughn. And a foul called against Columbia. Foul called on Columbia's Kamarian Long. Actually, Jeremiah Vaughn commits the foul. His first. Taylor with it, works it around. They got Zion Bonner into the game now. Ball slapped loose inside. Gets it back. Ball loose. Taken off Columbia. K.I. Hunt with it. In the front court. Being brought. Fighting through hands. Takes it to the hole. Puts it up. Scores! Hunt.
What a play by Hunt.
Had to dribble through bowling pins and puts it up and in. Shelbyville dumps it inside. Shot put up. Shelbyville is good. Basket counts.
And Armstrong was straight up. That was just a great job by Shelbyville of going into Armstrong and drawing the foul.
First foul on Armstrong.
I mean, that was good defense, but even better offense.
It was. Second as a team. Foul called Armstrong. Lee at the line for the and one. Basket is good. And one. Free throw Lee is good. Lee scores his 8th point off the bench. Makes it a 28-28 ball game. K.I. check that. White with a shot, no good. Ball deflected out of bounds. And it's off. Columbia thought it was off Shelbyville. Let's see what the call. There it is. It's Columbia's basketball. Humes back into the game for Columbia. Columbia will have Humes, Armstrong, White, Vaughn, and Hunt. Armstrong with a shot, no good. Rebound taken off Shelbyville, and Columbia tried to take it loose, and foul call Columbia. Isaiah Humes, his second foul. Team's 4th. Shelbyville will inbound it under full court pressure. Whoa. Johnson with a carry.
Yeah.
Got away with it. Official 6 feet away from it. Lee to the hole, puts it up there. Good. Javon Lee for Shelbyville scores his 10th point off the bench. Humes drives, had it slapped away, ball kicked. A lot of contact that time. Shelbyville comes back the other way. Ball deflected, Columbia with it. White to Humes for the breakaway, puts it up.
Nice.
Oh!
And some contact.
A lot of contact. I could hear the smack from up here, but no call. 30-30, ball stolen Columbia. Bond with it. Bond lays it up, it's good. Jeremiah Vaughn with the steal and the bucket, and Columbia takes a 2-point lead, 32-30. Shelton with it, kicks it out on top, gives it up to Johnson. Johnson with it, works it to the right side. Foul called on Vaughn, his 3rd foul. Vaughn commits his 3rd foul. Walking slowly, like he might have pulled a hamstring. Vaughn comes out. Tellington set to come in along with Foster Phillips. Shelbyville at the line shooting free throw. It's good. Malik Johnson with his 3rd point. Elijah Foster Phillips into the game. Chase Tellington also into the game for Columbia as R.J. White goes out. And Vaughn out. Columbia will have Hunt, Foster Phillips, Armstrong, Tellington, and Humes in the game. 2nd free throw is good by Malik Johnson.
And Ronald Moore is out of his uniform and on the end of the bench with an ice pack on his knee. So his night's going to be over.
Tried to play. Tellington drives and foul call. I mean, pointing at a Columbia player. Foul call Shelbyville. Lee commits the foul. That's his 2nd. Columbia gets it into Armstrong. Armstrong on the baseline. Gets it off to K.I. Hunt.
What a
passes
pass.
to Hunt. Armstrong to Hunt, and Hunt with a bucket for his 4th point. And Columbia's lead is 34-32. Shelbyville with the shot, no good. Armstrong with the rebound. Armstrong pushes it down the floor. Armstrong gets bumped from behind, gives it off to Hunt. Hunt with the basketball for Columbia. Drives the lane and is bumped, and a foul call on Shelbyville. Foul called on Zion Bonner. Bonner commits the foul. That's his first, team first. Actually, team third. And at the line, actually, they inbounded under the basket. Humes gets it into Booker. Players going in and out. And Columbia calls a timeout. Let's see what this is. Whistle blows. Shelbyville had players coming off the floor. Columbia calls a timeout. The officials confer.
Still conferring.
Yeah. And all three officials get together. And Coach LeVere calls his team over. Let's see what the call is.
A technical foul against Shelbyville.
Technical foul, Shelbyville. Too many players on the floor, maybe, because they were trying to get one off. Technical foul, Shelbyville, and at the line, shooting the check for Columbia, K.I. Hunt. Columbia up by 2, 34-32 with 1:10 left in the third quarter. Hunt free throws, short. Hunt will get another. Second free throw, Hunt is good. K.I. Hunt has 5 points. Columbia takes a 3-point lead, 35-32 with 1:10 left in the third quarter. Humes will inbound it for Columbia, side front court. Gets it into Tellington to Booker, who's back into the game. Off to Humes.
And an offensive foul.
Illegal pick called against Foster Phillips. Foster Phillips is called for an illegal pick. Columbia turns it over. Clock not started yet. And it starts. Shelbyville puts up the shot off the glass. It's good. Idris Gray for 2. Makes it a 35-34 ball game with 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Hunt with the ball. Drops it inside to Booker. Booker spins. Puts up the shot, no good. Gets his shot back. It's good! Booker with the score for Columbia. Kingston Booker, the slender 6'5" freshman, puts it up and in. Columbia up by 3.
In the student section, letting Shelbyville know that he is in fact a freshman.
Ball deflected, almost stolen away by Columbia's Humes. They call a foul on Humes. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. Humes is called for the foul. That's his 4th. We have him at 4. And they say the 15th foul. So Shelbyville will be shooting free throws with 26.2 seconds left in the third quarter. At the line for Shelbyville is Idris Gray. Gray's free throw is good. Gray has 3 points off the bench. They get another free throw. Second free throw, Gray knocks it down. Gray has 4 points. Full court pressure. Booker with it, brings it in the front court. Booker gets it to Humes. Humes with the shot. It's
got
good.
it.
Isaiah Humes.
Money.
Big shot, Humes. 13 points tonight for Humes. Clock down to 12. Columbia leading 39-36. Shelbyville with the basketball. Almost stolen Columbia, taken back by Shelbyville. Shot put up Shelbyville, no good. Rebound over the back is good by Shelbyville's Shelton at the buzzer. Woo. Shelton went over the back, got the tip, got the putback and scores. And that's the end of 3 quarters. At the end of 3, the score. Columbia 39, Shelbyville 38. Back right after this timeout.
Bypass Deli, 1806 Shady Brook Street in Columbia. All fresh American food. We hand pat our patties daily so you can enjoy the best burgers in town. Come enjoy anything from our outdoor patio to a burger paired with a cold beer to a Reuben or even our ice cream floats and everything in between. Voted Muletown's best burgers, that's Bypass Deli, 1806 Shady Brook Street. Bypass Deli, serving Columbia since 1966.
(39-38). Lions nursing a 1-point lead, P-Money.
Got to hang on.
Going into the fourth quarter.
Got to have a solid fourth quarter, continue the defensive effort, and slow the game down a little bit. Just slow it down just a bit.
Columbia with the basketball. Tellington in the front court, works it to the left side. Gives it off to Vaughn. Backdoor cut, Armstrong. Whistle blows.
No, they called that on Armstrong.
Oh, wow.
No.
Offensive foul called on Armstrong. Great post-up move in the score. They wipe it off. Wow.
Incredible.
Would have been a big bucket, too.
Yeah.
See if they call it both ways. Shepard with it in the front court. Shelton to the hole, puts it up. Got it blocked away, but officials blew the whistle. And call a foul against Columbia. Trayshawn Shelton at the line, shooting 2. Shelton's free throw is good. Tayshawn Shelton with his 5th point tonight. Not sure who they called a foul on.
I didn't hear it.
And,
I didn't see it.
Of course, we're just opposite of the press box. The scores table. Second free throw is good. He has 6 points.
To me, it looked like it was on Armstrong.
Columbia with the ball. In a trap is Hunt. A lot of contact, no whistle. Condit with it, takes it to the hole, puts up, scores. On the steal, Condit steals it away, takes it to the hole, and Shelbyville goes up by 3. Hunt gets it in the front court to Vaughn, to Armstrong, all over his back. Armstrong puts it up under pressure, scores anyway.
Well, up and under.
Man, bumped left and right, spins anyway and scores. 42-41, Columbia down by 1. Taylor with it. Taylor being worked on by Elijah Foster Phillips. 5 seconds, got to be way up there. Tries, puts up the shot, off the glass, no good. Rebound to Hunt. Hunt loses the handle, grabs it back, almost lost it out of bounds. Now dribbles in the front court, hands it off to Vaughn, Jeremiah Vaughn. Foster Phillips with it on the left side, dumps it inside Armstrong. Armstrong with it, wants to go to the hole. Turnaround jumper, Armstrong, no good. Weak side rebound, taken off Shelbyville. Shelton in the front court. Shelbyville drives. Gray loses the handle, goes out of bounds to Columbia. Columbia's basketball, 6:15 remaining. Columbia down by 1, 42-41. Isaiah Humes back in for Columbia. Armstrong, Elijah Foster Phillips, and Tellington goes out. Columbia almost throws it away, and they get it back. Gets it in the front court to Humes. Humes with it, drives the lane, puts up the jumper, no good. Rebound, Columbia fighting each other over it, and traveling call.
Yep. Columbia been very aggressive on the boards, but they've been fighting each other all night for rebounds.
Shelton with it for Shelbyville in the front court. Armstrong back into the game. Gray for 3, short, air ball, goes out of bounds to Columbia. And the student section comes to life with the air ball from Shelbyville. Columbia down by 1, 5:52 left in the game. Ball slapped loose, Hunt under pressure, a lot of contact. Humes with it. Humes goes all the way under, puts up the shot. It's good! Woo! Isaiah Humes with his 15th point. And Lions back on top, 43-42. Condit with it. Gives it out on top to Gray. Gray works it to Taylor. Taylor with the basketball, drives the lane, dumps it inside, shot blocked away. Columbia fight for the loose ball. Shelbyville puts it up.
Wow.
And scored the basket. Let's see if it's good. Oh, my goodness. Taylor with the and one. R.J. White commits the foul. That's his second. Team third. And Taylor, Jordan Taylor at the line trying to get the and one for Shelbyville. Puts it up there. It's good. Scores his 11th point. Timeout on the court. 5:30 left. 5:20 left in the ball game. Shelbyville 43, Shelbyville 45, Columbia 43. We'll be back right after this timeout.
This is Trip Stoltz, owner and manager at Columbia Ace Hardware. We have changed our store hours to better serve our community. Columbia Ace Hardware is now open from 7 to 7 Monday through Friday, from 8 to 4 on Saturday, and closed on Sunday. Come see us at 112 East James Campbell Boulevard and let us show you customer service that can only be found at Columbia Ace Hardware.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
(45-43) Shelbyville. Columbia with the basketball. Humes with it. To Hunt. Kicks it off on the left side to Vaughn. Columbia down by 2. Vaughn with it. Works on the left side to Hunt. Hunt been bumped. Jumps it inside Armstrong. Armstrong post move. Puts it up. Scores!
Nice.
DK Armstrong.
Have a night, buddy.
Scores his 12th point. And we're tied at 45. Several shot put up. Scores! Javon Lee scores his 12th point for Shelbyville. Shelbyville up by 2. Humes with it. Humes drives, goes all the way under, now backs it out on top to Vaughn. Vaughn with the basketball. 4:25 left in the game. Shelbyville up by 2. Humes with it. Trying to get it inside to Armstrong. Armstrong with it, got bumped from behind. Shelton commits the foul. And that's only his first time on just one. That's his first. So Columbia will inbound it. Team first foul. Humes to inbound the play. Has to hurry, get it out on top to Jeremiah Vaughn. To Hunt. Hunt with it, working on the left side, out on top to Vaughn. Trying to get the ball inside to Armstrong. Armstrong trying to post up. Humes for 3, big shot, no good. Rebound, tapped up, no good. Fight for it on the floor. Foul call Columbia. I think they're going to call it on Armstrong.
Yep.
Why can't they call that on the other end of the floor? I'm just going to say it once. Armstrong commits the foul. And they say only 2 on Armstrong. Shelbyville inbounds the play. 4 minutes left in the game. Columbia down by 2. Taylor with it. Taylor gives the ball off to Johnson. Shot put up. Shelbyville shot up and in.
And Armstrong was just kind of sleeping back there. He tried to contest the shot late, but it had already gone in by the time he jumped up to contest.
Hunt with it on the right side. Hunt for 3. No good. Rebound. White. They come over his back. They no call. White with it in the lane to Vaughn. To Humes. Try to get inside. Armstrong, ball deflected. Shelbyville comes up with it. Shelbyville comes out of the pack with it. Shelbyville basketball. To Lee. Lee with the alley-oop to Shelton. Shelton jams it home.
Wow.
Shelton jams it home for the dunk. And Columbia needs a timeout. 3 minutes, 16 seconds left in the game. Shelbyville 51, Columbia 45. Back right after this.
Some people are just obsessed with their lawns. They'd cut their grass with a pair of scissors if they could. Thanks to Gravely, they don't have to. You see, Gravely makes not only the best built and most comfortable lawnmowers, they also leave your house looking like a doggone country club. So whether you're a commercial landscaper wanting the best or just a perfectionist homeowner, you can't do better than a Gravely.
See our full line of Gravely products at Murray County Equipment, 1075 North James Campbell Boulevard in Columbia, Tennessee, or check us out on Facebook.
Barry Duke along with P. Money bringing you Columbia Central High School basketball action on the Front Porch Radio Network Sports. 51-45, 6-point ball game, P. Money.
It is.
Columbia's basketball Lions have played their hearts out tonight.
They have.
Humes to Tellington. Columbia has Humes, Tellington, Hunt, White, and Armstrong. Columbia trying to get the ball to PK Armstrong, 6'6" senior. Tellington with it to White. White with it, drives, takes it all the way under, had it blocked away, and a foul call.
If they wouldn't have called a foul, Shelton on the other end would have slammed another one. He was all alone on the break.
Off to the races. I think they called a foul on Lee. Lee is free throw in the air is good by R.J. White. White will get another free throw. 51-46. 3 minutes left in the game. Second free throw, White is good. R.J. White with 4 points tonight. Makes it a 4-point game. Shelbyville up by 4. Taylor with the drive down the lane. Puts it up. It's good. And I tell you, Javon Lee has made a difference in this ball game. 16 points off the bench for Shelbyville. Columbia with it to Foster Phillips. On the high post is Armstrong. Back to Phillips. Foster Phillips with it. Kicks it off to Humes. Jumps it inside. Ball loose on the floor. Goes out of bounds.
Wow.
Call goes against the Lions. Shelbyville's basketball. 2:25 left in the game.
That was a big call right there.
Yes, it was. Several big calls. Condit with it. Taylor in backcourt. Now dribbles in the front court. Takes it down the lane. Gets it off to Brown. Shot put up and in. It's good. Take that lead. Javon Lee scores his 18th point off the bench. Lee looks like he's about 6 feet tall, but he can jump out of the gym, and he's long. He's extremely long.
He is.
And he gets the ball on the rim.
He's been a spark for this Shelbyville team here tonight.
He's been very effective, Javon Lee. 55-47, 2:16 left in the game. Javon Lee, free throw, no good. Rebound Columbia, Hunt. Hunt with it in backcourt, pushes the ball down the floor to Armstrong. Armstrong is fouled on the play by Javon Lee. That should be 4 fouls on Lee. And not in the bonus. Columbia will have it to be inbounded under their basket. Humes has to hurry, gets it into Armstrong. Armstrong pitches it to Hunt. Hunt with it. 3-point shot. Hunt. No good. Rebound taken off Lee. Lee is everywhere for Shelbyville.
He is.
To Taylor. Taylor with it in the front court. Being worked on by Kingston Booker, who's into the game. Drives the lane. Puts up the shot. No good. Tapped up. You guessed it. Javon Lee. I've got him with 20 points off the bench unofficially. Javon Lee, he's everywhere.
He's been a game changer tonight.
Vaughn with it. Columbia down by 7. 57-47. Ball stolen. Lee for the dunk. He lays it up. It's no good. Lee gets it back.
No, it's good. Apparently, goaltend.
Goaltending call. Okay. Oh, wow. I've got him with 22 now, unofficially. 59-47.
And just like in the girls' game, this Shelbyville's boys team has just went on a heck of a run within the past 3 to 4 minutes to close out the fourth quarter. They're up 12 just like that.
No doubt. Come to try to get it inside Armstrong, and the official points towards Shelbyville. Shelbyville's basketball. Columbia turns it over.
Columbia in shambles right now as Shelbyville has just ripped it open on them.
Shelbyville with it, still in backcourt. Gets it in front court, stolen away Columbia. Hunt with the steal. There's a bump. Did he step out of bounds? Did he walk? Actually, he was fouled. Whew, foul call. Shelbyville. Columbia with it, minute 15 left. Vaughn. Gives it out on top. R.J. White for three. It's good. R.J. White knocks down the tray for his 7th point.
There's a little bit of life left, and Columbia gets the ball back.
And Shelbyville turns it over. Columbia's basketball. No quit in the Lions.
Absolutely not. They have a pulse, Barry.
They have, yeah. Got a heartbeat, yes. 1 minute left in the game. Columbia down by 9. Armstrong with it. Gets it off to Hunt. Fall away shot, Hunt. It's good! K.I. Hunt knocks down the tray for his 8th point. Makes it a 6-point game. Long pass, Shelbyville, ball stolen, Columbia. Armstrong with the steal. Armstrong gets it off to Vaughn. Vaughn to the layup, scores. Vaughn takes it to the glass and scores his 8th point. And Columbia makes it a 4-point game with 45.8 seconds left in the game. Whoa, what a play. What a game.
Foster Phillips started that run with the corner 3. Get a steal, layup, then another steal and another layup, and just like that, it's a 8-point swing. Columbia's only down 4.
59-55, 45.8 seconds left in the game. Columbia trails by 4. Wow, what a comeback for the Lions.
Absolutely, Barry.
Columbia tied 11-11 after the first quarter. Columbia led by 3 at halftime, 22-19. Columbia led by 1 at the end of 3, 39-38. Right now, Columbia's cut Shelbyville's lead, which was 12 just a minute ago, 59-55. Columbia's cut it to 4. K.I. Hunt with a big bucket. Full court pressure, Columbia. Condit inbounds the play. The Taylor with it, pushes down the floor. Gets it to Gray. Gray with the basketball to Taylor. Taylor with it, drives. Puts up the shot, no good. Foul call. And Shelbyville will go to the line shooting 2. Jordan Taylor. .4 seconds left in the game. Taylor at the line.
Columbia crowd getting loud for these big free throws.
And Taylor knocks it down. Jordan Taylor scores his 12th point. Tellington comes out of the game, into the game for Columbia. Elijah Foster Phillips. 60-55, 5-point game. Taylor will get another free throw. Taylor's free throw is good. I don't think Taylor's missed a free throw tonight. Hunt with it in backcourt for Columbia. Gets it to Vaughn. To Foster Phillips. Phillips with it, wants to get the 3-point shot off, can't. Back to Vaughn. To Hunt
Deep
for 3. Rebound taken off Shelbyville. Ball stolen by Columbia. Fight for it on the floor. Columbia with it. Jumps it over to Foster Phillips for 3. No good. Rebound, fought for, knocked out of bounds. They give it to Shelbyville. Shelbyville's basketball. 8.2 seconds left, 61-55, 6-point ball game. Condit will inbound it for Shelbyville. Tellington back in for Columbia. Foster Phillips goes out. Columbia will have White, Armstrong, Tellington, Hunt, and Vaughn into the game. Columbia can miss the foul. Vaughn can miss the foul. That's his, I got him with 4. And that may be his 5th. He's still in the game. At the line for Shelbyville, Malik Johnson, 6-foot junior for Shelbyville at the line. Shooting 2 free throws for Shelbyville. Free throw, back rim, front rim, rims off, no good. Johnson will get another free throw. Free throw is good by Malik Johnson, 5th point. 62-55. Columbia rolls the ball. Hunt fights for it. Bodies collide. Foul call with 6.4 seconds left. And Shelbyville Johnson commits the foul. That's his second. And Columbia will go to the line, trailing by 7 with 6.4 seconds left in the game. K.I. Hunt at the line for Shelbyville, for Columbia, shooting free throws for the Lions. Hunt, free throw is good. K.I. scores his 9th point to get in double figures with a successful free throw here for Columbia. 62-56. Second free throw off the glass, no good.
Didn't hit the rim.
Didn't hit the rim.
I think he was trying to get it back to himself so he could either, I would go out for the 3 in that situation, cut it down to 3.
Right. Several with it, foul call. Columbia's Hunt. Yeah, it didn't hit the rim that time, and Hunt commits his first foul. Several in the bonus. So Taylor will go to the line. Jordan Taylor at the line shooting 2 with 5.5 seconds left in the game. Columbia trailing at 6. Free throw Taylor is good. Jordan Taylor scores his 14th point. 63-56. He'll get another free throw for the Golden Eagles. Second free throw is good. 15 points tonight. Jordan Taylor. Hunt, shot at the buzzer, no good. And that's the end of the ball game. That's the end of the ball game. Shelbyville wins 64-56. Final score, Shelbyville 64, Columbia Central 56. We'll take a break and wrap it up, and we'll be back right after this timeout.
Is your insurance up to date in today's world? Foster Insurance Agency is an insurance agency you can depend on for your commercial and personal insurance needs. Foster tailors insurance coverage to meet your unique requirements stemming from years of experience and represents several top-rated companies such as Erie Insurance. Call Mike Ford or Jimmy Ford today at 931-388-8365 or stop by their convenient Columbia location at 204 West 4th Street. Foster Insurance, serving Middle Tennessee since 1952.
Hi, I'm Jimmy Ford, Foster Insurance Agency here in downtown Columbia. We've been here since 1952, located at 204 West 4th Street. We specialize in commercial insurance. We write home, auto, and life insurance. We write anything from your bulldozer to your helicopter, from churches to bars. Come see myself, Mike, Shelby, or Nikki. We'll be happy to take care of you. We specialize in service.
Farmer Johnny here, Taylor Family Farm. I want to give y'all a little look-see. We raise 100% non-GMO, grass-fed beef, pasture chicken, and pork on our family farm. Everything that we grow is raised with love and care to ensure the highest quality and nutrition for our family and customers. You can shop online at TaylorFamilyFarmTN.com or visit our farm store in person at Etheridge, Tennessee at 301 Dave Reisner Road. That's TaylorFamilyFarmTN.com for more information.
Back in the Lions Den, the Hardy Lord Gymnasium at Columbia Central High School. Final score, Lions go down fighting, but Shelbyville comes away with a win, 64-56, 64-56 over Columbia Central. Isaiah Humes had 15 points tonight for Columbia. K.I. Hunt had 9. 12 points from D.K. Armstrong, posting up well tonight.
He did.
7 points tonight for R.J. White. 3 points from Elijah Foster Phillips. And 2 points from Kingston Booker tonight for Columbia. For Shelbyville, Jordan Taylor had 15. Tayshawn Shelton had a strong night, had 8 points for Shelbyville. Malik Johnson had 5 points. 4 points Jack Condit off the bench. 4 points from Idris Gray. And Billy Brown Jr. had 6 points for Shelbyville. But the big night goes to Shelbyville's Devon Lee with 22 points off the bench, and had an outstanding game for the Shelbyville Golden Eagles.
He did, Barry.
Final score, Shelbyville winning tonight over Columbia Central 64-56. But you have to love the fight for the Lions and Lady Lions tonight, as they gave it all they had. It just wasn't enough.
Yeah, that's right. You know, the boys came, the Lions came down here and were down by 12 with about a minute left and cut it down to 4. So they weren't giving up, like you said. And the girls, it was just too much for them to overcome. They have lacked bench depth all year. So, you know, it's an uphill battle for them. But, you know, use this as a tool to get better and carry it into the next game.
Of course, the girls and boys had a game Friday night, Saturday night, and have another one on Tuesday night. For the boys, not as strenuous for them because they have a really deep bench.
Correct.
But the girls with a short bench, 3 games in 5 days.
That's a lot.
Kind of rough. But they're resilient. They believe, and they fought back. And that's all you can ask of a team, to battle with all you got, and it's a win.
That's it, Barry.
It's a win.
That's it.
Final scores here tonight in the Lions Den. Lady Lions losing tonight by 7, 70-63 to Shelbyville. And it was the Shelbyville Golden Eagles defeating the Columbia Central Lions in a late push. Shelbyville winning 64-56. Certainly want to thank all the people who make the broadcast possible. Certainly want to thank the sponsors of Columbia Central High School basketball action. Want to thank P. Money tonight for his engineering and his commentary tonight. Outstanding job.
Thank you.
And until next time, which is next time is Columbia Central will take on Lincoln County. So the next game, Columbia Central taking on Lincoln County, and that game at Fayetteville. That's coming up on January 31st, which is Friday. Friday, January 31st, Lions will travel to Shelbyville. Check that to Fayetteville to take on Lincoln County High School. For Front Porch Radio Network Sports, I'm Barry Duke saying good night, everybody. Until next time.